has a funny way of showing you lessons.
He took at least 9 that we know about. And I'm not speculating because he told this to me himself.
God has a funny way of showing you lessons.
He took at least 9 that we know about. And I'm not speculating because he told this to me himself.
God has a funny way of showing you lessons.
He took at least 9 that we know about. And I'm not speculating because he told this to me himself.
God has a funny way of showing you lessons.
He took at least 9 that we know about. And I'm not speculating because he told this to me himself.
God has a funny way of showing you lessons.
He took at least 9 that we know about. And I'm not speculating because he told this to me himself.
God has a funny way of showing you lessons.
He took at least 9 that we know about. And I'm not speculating because he told this to me himself.
God has a funny way of showing you lessons.
He took at least 9 that we know about. And I'm not speculating because he told this to me himself.
God has a funny way of showing you lessons.
He took at least 9 that we know about. And I'm not speculating because he told this to me himself.
God has a funny way of showing you lessons.
He took at least 9 that we know about. And I'm not speculating because he told this to me himself.
God has a funny way of showing you lessons.
He took at least 9 that we know about. And I'm not speculating because he told this to me himself.
God has a funny way of showing you lessons.
He took at least 9 that we know about. And I'm not speculating because he told this to me himself.
God has a funny way of showing you lessons.
He took at least 9 that we know about. And I'm not speculating because he told this to me himself.
God has a funny way of showing you lessons.
He took at least 9 that we know about. And I'm not speculating because he told this to me himself.
God has a funny way of showing you lessons.
He took at least 9 that we know about. And I'm not speculating because he told this to me himself.
God has a funny way of showing you lessons.
He took at least 9 that we know about. And I'm not speculating because he told this to me himself.
God has a funny way of showing you lessons.
He took at least 9 that we know about. And I'm not speculating because he told this to me himself.
God has a funny way of showing you lessons.
He took at least 9 that we know about. And I'm not speculating because he told this to me himself.
God has a funny way of showing you lessons.
He took at least 9 that we know about. And I'm not speculating because he told this to me himself.
God has a funny way of showing you lessons.
He took at least 9 that we know about. And I'm not speculating because he told this to me himself.
God has a funny way of showing you lessons.
He took at least 9 that we know about. And I'm not speculating because he told this to me himself.
God has a funny way of showing you lessons.
He took at least 9 that we know about. And I'm not speculating because he told this to me himself.
God has a funny way of showing you lessons.
He took at least 9 that we know about. And I'm not speculating because he told this to me himself.
God has a funny way of showing you lessons.
He took at least 9 that we know about. And I'm not speculating because he told this to me himself.
God has a funny way of showing you lessons.
He took at least 9 that we know about. And I'm not speculating because he told this to me himself.
God has a funny way of showing you lessons.
He took at least 9 that we know about. And I'm not speculating because he told this to me himself.
God has a funny way of showing you lessons.
He took at least 9 that we know about. And I'm not speculating because he told this to me himself.
God has a funny way of showing you lessons.
He took at least 9 that we know about. And I'm not speculating because he told this to me himself.
God has a funny way of showing you lessons.
He took at least 9 that we know about. And I'm not speculating because he told this to me himself.
God has a funny way of showing you lessons.
He took at least 9 that we know about. And I'm not speculating because he told this to me himself.
God has a funny way of showing you lessons.
He took at least 9 that we know about. And I'm not speculating because he told this to me himself.
God has a funny way of showing you lessons.
He took at least 9 that we know about. And I'm not speculating because he told this to me himself.
God has a funny way of showing you lessons.
He took at least 9 that we know about. And I'm not speculating because he told this to me himself.
God has a funny way of showing you lessons.
Lincoln's in the building. Lincoln's in the building. He's playing with his cousin. So he's like, Daddy, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. You know this is going to be a fun show tonight. I'm in my B-boy stance, leaning against the stoop. You know what I mean? Hey, throw some punches. JP, Ever JQ, what up, Mike? What up, Mike? Big homie Coop. What it do? What it do? Jeff Smith, Keno, 7 Deuce. KB, what's up, man? I ain't seen you in a minute, man. Come through. Oh, man, do I want to hear a secret about it? Oh, good, man. Let 78 live his life, man. He got a family he got to take care of, man. Come on, man. Yeah, I don't want no secrets, man. Tell 78. Maybe he doesn't know. You know what I mean? Anyways, man, he ain't killed nobody, right? If he ain't killed nobody, ain't committed a crime, he good. Man, he out there building community, man. They got an event August, shit. Oh my gosh. Anyway, it's the first or second week of August. First or second week of August, man. Go check it out. I don't know what day. But without further ado, Lincoln, Curtis, Gerald, Hawthorne. Great job, Lincoln, Curtis, Gerald, Hawthorne. And the crowd goes, wow, man, what a performance by the young king. What a performance by Lincoln, Curtis, Gerald, Hawthorne, man. I totally appreciate y'all coming through, man. Hey, man, close the door, leave the door up, leave the lights on, close the door. Love you, dude. All right, man, we in the building, man. Now they can't hear me, man. Now I can. Yeah, Negro Damas is in the building, Andre. Yeah, he nice. He getting better and better, man. Second year, third year doing piano. I don't know whatever it is, but whatever it is, you know what I mean? Hey, man, I totally appreciate y'all coming through, man, because I told y'all Negroes. And you know what people gonna say? Oh, Adrian Broner washed up. Adrian Broner. But you know what y'all will do? Y'all will post them when it's convenient for y'all Negroes. You know what I mean? Kind of like when he said that about Mustache Boy. What's his name that talk out the side of his mouth? Leonard Ellaby. It was cool when he was talking about Leonard Ellaby, huh? It made sense, huh? AB always tell the truth, man. He said the same thing about Floyd. He said the same thing about Leonard. Now he's talking about Al, man. Al Haymon owes that man so much motherfucking money. It is ridiculous, man. You know what I mean? And y'all motherfuckers sit on the sideline and want to play promotional police. Take your ass off the sideline and stand for something, you stupid fucks. Stand for something. All you motherfuckers do is buy tickets and shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? Hit ESPN, hit Showtime, hit Fox. Stand for something. How the fuck you gonna watch? How you gonna watch boxing with Magic Johnson's balls on your on your chin, man? You know what I mean? God damn, man. Stand for something. Y'all motherfuckers. Yeah. But exactly. They gonna watch Triple G. You know what I mean? Triple G resume ain't nothing compared to Adrian Broner, right? You know what I mean? Adrian Broner is a truth sayer. Everybody knows Adrian Broner to be a truth sayer. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I don't care what he's gone through, the ups and downs, the left, rights. Has he underperformed? Yes. Has he self-sabotage his career on some level? Yes. But the one thing you can't say about AB is the man lies. I mean, you know what I mean. Lies when it comes to the business of boxing. That's the one thing you can't say. Does he always hold his ground with Floyd? Nah, he doesn't. You would like him to, but at the end of the day, he is telling the truth. That's why Jamal Charlo fight was canceled. Do you think it's by accident Jamal Charlo and AB fight got pushed back, or they didn't have the budget? Isn't it amazing? 4 black fighters trying to make fights and there's no money and or delayed. Adrian Broner, Jamal Charlo, Terrence Crawford, Earl Spence. Now you, but if this was Bob Arum, you know what I mean? Y'all nigroids, y'all nigroids smoking your blunts, purple weed, Haple Haze. What else I got? Kush niggas. Y'all Kush niggas would be standing up. Bob Arum's a racist. Eddie Hearn is a colonizer. But if Al Haymon does it, that's my nigga. You know what I mean? All y'all bamboozled motherfuckers. All y'all are bamboozled motherfuckers. That's what y'all are. Y'all are the co-star. And I'm going to calling y'all Damon Wayans. That's what you is. You Damon Wayans, motherfucker. I don't give a fuck what's happened to the black community, man. As long as I get my motherfucking money, I'm good, man. I don't give a fuck what happened to Tyrone, Shelby, William, Michael, Trayvon. Yeah, that's the one. Trey. Whatever happened to Trey? You know what I mean? Y'all the same niggas that's complaining about Sesame Street and Google was fucking giving away money this week. Do y'all hear me? Google was fucking giving away money this week and you spending the internet researching what's going on with Sesame Street. They just gave away $13 a share in 2 days and y'all worried about Sesame Street. Are you kidding me? They just split 20-1, 20-1, 20-1, and y'all complaining online? Get the fuck out of here, man. Why don't y'all go to Sesame Street and go pick up a shine, man? Why don't y'all go to Patrice Cullors' mansion, go get a sign for her and drive and caravan y'all motherfuckers down Sesame Street? That's what y'all niggas need to do. You know what I mean? Because this enough is a fucking enough. I told you, ain't no pro-blackness in boxing. If it was pro-blackness in boxing, let me tell you, let me make it plain and simple for you. Y'all would have studded up against Golden Boy, but no, y'all niggas ain't gonna stand up a Golden Boy. I like Ryan Garcia. You know, he good. The boy good. You know what I mean? It's dumb for Terrence Crawford to be with Bob Arum, but Devin Haney, oh man, he you know what he doing? Oh man, he daring to be great. Yeah, Devin Haney daring to be great. I'm the only one that said, no, don't fucking sign that contract. You a fool for signing that contract. Now, guess what? The nigga walked in with 1 promoter, walked out with 3. Y'all don't hear me though, man. All I do is tell the motherfucking truth. And all y'all niggas do is do what? Y'all just want to be liked, huh? Y'all just want to be recognized. You know what y'all want to do? Y'all just want a YouTuber to say, hey, what's up, man? What's up, man? I appreciate the donation. I appreciate you, man. One love. You know what I mean? That's what y'all want to do. That's what the fuck y'all want to do. You know what I mean? That's exactly what y'all want to do. Adrian Broner is a truth sayer. You know what I mean? Adrian Broner is a truth sayer. Whenever he's talking about the business of boxing, he is dead spot on, and everybody knows it, man. But guess what? There's a gag order at PBC. You can't talk shit about Al. How the fuck you got 270 fighters and not one fighter speaking up but Adrian Broner? Are you kidding me? Are you for real? Where does that happen at? Does that happen at your job? Because it damn sure don't happen at mine. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Shit. You know, but hey, y'all do what you want to do. All I hear is just tell the truth, man. But the one thing about, I say it before it happens. People gonna report on Adrian Broner, but they're not gonna connect the dots. They're not gonna connect. They won't connect the dots. You're not gonna connect the dots that Charles Martin, Luis Ortiz was on pay-per-view. You're not gonna connect that dot, huh? Where the money at? Where the money at? Where the money at? You know what I mean? Where's that? You get what I'm saying? Where's that? You get what I'm saying? Where's that? If you are Al Haymon supporter, you are more than welcome to beam in. Don't call in, because the world need to see you stand up for Al Haymon. Like, I've been telling the truth. I've never hid my face. I've never stood. I've never hid. I've never done. I've only told the truth. You know what I mean? Yeah, shout out to 9 Wives. So that's a hell of a fucking movie, man. We done got over 10 awards, man. Oh, man. And Checks and Balances coming right up behind it. Checks and Balances is going to do double what 9 Wives, because it's a broader topic. You know what I mean? The production is stupendous. Everybody go to that website that's on the screen. That's how y'all can support me. Go to that website and go buy the movie. That's how y'all can do that. I don't want no super chats. You ain't got to super chat me. Go support the films. This is an independent film. I put my money up. I ain't getting no Showtime money. No, I ain't getting no Showtime money. No. I ain't getting no Showtime money. No. I ain't getting no Al Haymon checks. No, I ain't getting no Bob Arum money. This is all me. This is all me. Everything I tell y'all do, I'm going to do. Y'all niggas following behind motherfuckers that's waiting for a fight date and a paycheck. Fred creates his own checks. You know what I mean? And when I hit a lick, you know what I do on my Instagram story? I tell y'all Negroes, I'm not Floyd Mayweather. Ha, I make more money than you. Ha, 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 I'm rich or not. If Fred hit a lick that I believe y'all can hit, guess what I do? I post it in my stories. Don't come to me and say, Fred, how can I do this, nigga? Go watch my motherfucking stories. That's what you need to do. How about you do that shit? Has Al Haymon gave y'all a lick? Has Al Haymon taught y'all how to make money? I'm asking. Or any other promoter, Bob Arum, Eddie, man, fuck that. I ain't dumbing down my message for y'all Hotep pro-black niggas, man. You know what I mean? Go dig up. If you so pro-black, how about you go diamond mining in fucking Africa and stop letting them motherfucking Chinese people take up all the diamonds? How about you do that shit? Y'all sitting in America, sitting on your motherfucking hands. You know how many diamond mines are undiscovered in Africa? You know what I'm saying? How about you do that? How about you take your rich black ass, like you say you are, because everybody's rich in real life, right? How about you go take your ass to Africa before the motherfucking Chinese get up all of fucking Africa? How about you do that shit? Because America is the most worst place in the whole motherfucking world, ain't it? America is the worst. America is the worst place on earth, ain't it? Ain't it? I know America is the worst place on earth. You know what I mean? It got to be the worst. It's the worst. You know what I mean? You got a $1,000 phone watching me. You got a $1,000 device watching me. Everybody in the chat got at least a $500 device watching me, whether it's your iPad, your iPhone, your Mac computer, whatever the fuck you want. You watching, and now you can watch it on in your car. They got screens in your car now. You can watch. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Oh my God. Oh man, it's just amazing. It's just, man, this world, America is the worst place on earth. Ask Brittany Griner, is America the worst place on earth? Ask her. Man, if this was China, Fred would be dead by now. Man, they would have came in my house and shot me if I was in China. You know what I mean? You understand what I'm saying? Shit, y'all motherfuckers gonna stand idle. Y'all talking about Sesame Street right now. How the fuck y'all talking about Sesame Street, man? Google giving away money this week. Google is literally the same thing Donald Trump did. The same thing Donald Trump did is the same thing Google is doing. The same thing Google is doing right now. Google is giving away money today, this week. They're giving away money this week. 100% giving away money this week. Because you know why? It's promo. It's promo. So all this promo money, you are up $13 a share right now. They opened up Monday at $100 a share. Man, how come all the rich people getting rich? How do they get rich? Property and stocks. That's how you get rich in America over fucking night. If you bought 10 shares of Google stock, that's $1,000. Guess how much money you made? $130. Where do you get $130 in 2 days sitting on your ass, knowing Google is not going to fail? You know why Google's not going to fail? Because you're on Google right now. Everybody here has touched Google today. And y'all motherfuckers just sitting on your hand. Oh, man, this is that. And guess what you're going to do? It's going to dip next week. What you do? You sell it. And then you rebuy. But y'all don't want it, man. Y'all don't want it, man. Y'all don't want this motherfucking man. Y'all just going to say, Fred lying. Al Haymon is a genius. How the fuck Al Haymon is a genius? I turned the unemployment check into a mansion. Al Haymon took $1 billion and his fighters ain't fighting. Y'all got to make this shit make sense. Or maybe he is a genius. He wanted to rob y'all in the first place. He did. Him and his partner, Ryan Caldwell, oh, they got away with bloody murder. For sure, for sure. All the motherfuckers in the Midwest, Waddell and Reed. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Check your Googles. Check your Googles. They the motherfucking tried to file suit because Ryan Caldwell illegally put the money into a fund that they didn't approve. And then guess what? He fired himself and then went and worked with Mr. Al Haymon, the greatest man since sliced bread. But y'all go ahead and believe it. Al Haymon Al Haymon gonna walk away and move to the motherfucking Turks and Caicos and live his best life. Watch what I tell y'all. Watch what I tell y'all. Oh, y'all don't, man. You know, it worked. And he's legal. And y'all gonna say, what happened? But you know what? No matter what happens, guess what? Al Haymon still owns the talent. No matter what happens, you still got to go through Al Haymon to get a fight. You know what I mean? But these motherfuckers don't know that, though. You know what I mean? He owns your likeness. There's nothing you can do in an Al Haymon outside of boxing. He owns your likeness. He owns your fucking likeness, y'all. Don't you understand that? He owns it. Now, the Muhammad Ali Act protects y'all niggas. Y'all can go fight for Bob Arum and Eddie Hearn and do all that shit, but you're not going to do it because you know what Al Haymon going to do? Man, don't go over there, man. Stay with your brother, man. They're going to rob you over there. But Al, I'm only fighting once a year. Don't worry about it. I got you. I'll give you a $50,000 advance. Shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? Shut up. I don't want to be a part of your blackness. I don't want no part of that shit. Fuck it. I'm a coon. I'm a Uncle Tom. I'm a Leroy. I don't want no parts of that shit because there's no movement in America that has sustained itself. You know why it hasn't sustained itself? Because the government get involved. You know what y'all do? Give me some money. Money. Nobody gonna stand tall. But if you're complaining about me, you got to be more independent than me. I want to see if you disagree with me, are you more independent than me? I ain't got no boss. I haven't said yes, sir, since 2007. I haven't said it since 2007. I haven't said yes, sir, boss, since 2007. How do you define your blackness? Because my family's on the other side of that door. And guess what? We all live together. My kids ain't got no stepdaddy. My kids ain't got no motherfucking stepdaddy. Me and Dre been best friends since 97. We ain't got no motherfucking, ain't no stepdaddy touching my kids. You want to talk about blackness? I'm talking about God and family. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. You can have that blackness because the blackness didn't work in boxing. It didn't work with the Black Panther Party. It didn't work with Black Lives Matter. It didn't work with the Nation of Islam. When did it work? When the fuck did it work? But I tell you what, it works in my motherfucking house. That's what it worked. Me and my son about an hour ago just took the trash cans out. You know why? Because Hawthorne women don't touch doorknobs and don't touch trash knobs and doorknobs. That's why. That's why I'm building a man. That's what I'm doing. And he's going to be self-sufficient and independent. And you know what I'm going to do to my daughter? I ain't kicking my daughter out at 18. Y'all niggas going to kick your daughter out at 18. Guess what? She going to go to college and get fucked by every senior and every junior in there because she knows she going to fall in love with the quarterback. You know what I mean? She going to fall in love with the point guard, the center. No. I got a back house. I got a back house on my estate. My daughter can stay in my back house until I'm ready to give her away to her future husband. That's the real deal, Holyfield. We let now. I don't want black. You know what I'm gonna do? My son and my daughter will leave my house worth at least $1 million, making at least $10,000 to $15,000 a month, and at least an 800 credit score. I guarantee you that. You can have that blackness. You can have the blackness because that blackness doesn't work as a group in America. It has failed every time. How did Huey P. Newton die? On a corner somewhere? What happened to Malcolm X? The blackest man in America, right? Malcolm X was the blackest man in America. Some say Marcus Garvey. What happened to him? You ostracized that nigga. W.E.B. Du Bois hated that man and didn't realize he was right. Where did W.E.B. Du Bois die? The nigga died in Ghana, not in America. And where did W.E.B. Du Bois want to take us? Back to Africa. See, y'all niggas stuck on these hashtag blackness shit. No. You know what else y'all niggas did? Y'all called Colin Powell a coon. He was the most powerful black man before Barack Obama, but because he wasn't a Democrat, the nigga was a coon. How the fuck Colin Powell is a motherfucking coon, but Kamala Harris is a queen? Cut the shit out. Colin Powell is from the 5 boroughs, you stupid fucks. Colin Powell is from the 5 boroughs. Don't y'all get the shit? Nah. If you're not a Democrat and you ain't vote for Obama, you ain't black. I know Obama lives in Chicago. Between Memorial Weekend and the 4th of July, over 30 deaths and over 100 shootings. But you know what Obama did? He walked across the street to Louis Farrakhan house. And you know what they did? They sung Kumbaya. That's what the fuck they did. Y'all niggas stuck on this blackness. You can have your black party movement. But guess what? My son gonna be a man. You know what the fuck he gonna do? He gonna employ your ass. He gonna employ your son. He gonna employ your daughter. That's what the fuck he gonna do. Ask me how many black people I employ. Ask me how many motherfucking black people I employ. Ask me how many motherfucking black people I house. Ask me how many evictions that I have during COVID. None, motherfuckers. Ask me how much money I gave away during COVID. Over $100,000. Ask me how much money I motherfucking lost. But y'all don't want to talk about that shit. Y'all want to talk about a motherfucking group. You want to talk about a motherfucking Al Haymon, man in the motherfucking sky, who ain't did shit for your black ass, but give you entertainment on Saturday night. That's what the fuck y'all call blackness, right? Colin Powell is a motherfucking coon, huh? Ben Carson, you know what Ben Carson did? He raised the rates on the HUD. On the HUD, right? Ben Carson is a motherfucking coon, right? Ben Carson is a motherfucking coon, right? He a coon, right? He a coon, right? Ben Carson's a coon. How many black people have you literally saved in your motherfucking life? How many black people have you fucking saved in your life? They were dying on a deathbed, and you put two motherfucking strings together in their body and saved their fucking life. How many times have you done that? How many times have you done that shit? Please answer that shit. Ben Carson's a coon, huh? Ben Carson's a coon. Ben Carson's a coon, but he literally saved hundreds of black people's lives. Literally with his own hands. And guess how many black doctors that man has inspired? But all these motherfuckers are coons, huh? Donald Trump hates black people. I don't give a fuck if he hates black people. He gave black people on unemployment an extra $4,000 a month. Plus your unemployment. So that means you're making $5,000 a month. $5,000 a month to sit on your ass for a year and a half. That's $50,000 a year to sit on your ass. Tax free, niggas. Tax free. Tax motherfucking free. And y'all sit on your ass playing coon Republican Democrat politics. No, nigga, I employ more black people than your ass, nigga. I employ more black people than your ass. My payroll is damn near $1 million, nigga. Talk about that shit, nigga. Y'all niggas full of shit with this blackness shit. Al Haymon give y'all motherfuckers a half a motherfucking fight every 4 motherfucking months, and y'all motherfuckers stand and give that nigga a standing ovation. You got niggas literally in the gap. Nigga, Lincoln's 5th annual, I said Lincoln's 5th annual backpack and free haircut giveaway is August 7th. I said 5th. Every time I do it, it costs me $3,000 to $5,000. Every time I do it, it costs me at least $3,000 to $5,000. Come on. Now, don't worry. In September, if you want to talk about your blackness, you better have proof of your blackness. I'm telling y'all, because I'm going to embarrass your ass. If you want to talk this pro-blackness shit on this channel, and you ain't got proof of your ass in the community in 2022, I ain't talking about in 2013 when you was giving a speech at Howard University and you was in your prime before you got fat and lost your back teeth. I ain't talking about that nigga. I'm talking about the nigga in 2022 where you got a little bit of belly, you ain't got that much energy, your libido is dropping, so it takes a little bit more effort to get out in the motherfucking streets. I want to see that nigga work. It was easy when you was 25, huh? It was real easy when you was 25 and you had all 32 teeth. But now your ass ain't got no back teeth, right? And you ain't gonna go out there and do the work, huh? Because you're tired, nigga. You come home and go straight to sleep, nigga. You go home and straight to motherfucking sleep. Your belly's getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. We don't want to talk about that man. That's why I say if you come in here talking that blackness in September, oh, you're gonna have to show me. I don't want to hear we need to do better. Nah, Fred really gonna be in them streets. And guess what Fred gonna do? I'ma vlog that shit. I'ma vlog it. Yeah, Fred gonna vlog it. I'm telling you, Fred working. I ain't opened up the phone lines yet. You gotta wait. I'll be in a second. I'm talking now. And when I'm done, I will gladly open up the calls. You can call in and disagree and talk about how black you are and power to the people. How many people have you fucking employed? Show me check stubs of you employing people. Because I will go get Dre's phone and get the Venmo account and you will say $3,000, $4,000, $2,000, $1,000, $700, $8,000. I will show you on the line. I don't want to hear, man, that blackness is, man, we got to support people. No, show me with your money and your time, nigga. Show me with your money and your time. I don't need your Cash App. I appreciate your Cash App because at the end of the day, the Cash App basically goes to the backpack giveaway, basically. You get what I'm saying? And I'm forever grateful for people who are selflessly giving back. That's a form of giving back. Yeah, y'all can donate to me and I can take it to the streets. Every penny that I got during COVID, where did it go? I gave it to the streets. I gave it to the streets and I showed y'all. Didn't I show y'all me going to the market, getting all the stuff and taking it to the people that are marching? Didn't I show that shit on my channel in my show? Didn't I show y'all? Show me what you're doing with your money and your time. Y'all gonna come in here and talk about groups. Oh yeah, the Black Panther Party. It was infiltrated. Who was it infiltrated by? A nigga. Who was the NOI infiltrated by? Elijah Muhammad and a whole bunch of niggas. Exactly my motherfucking point. And when a nigga come out here and tell the truth, you know what you gonna say? But he lost to Pacquiao. You gonna say the nigga lost to Pacquiao, you stupid fucks. He lost to Pacquiao. I know, he lost to Manny Pacquiao. So who are you protecting? Al Haymon? Why are you protecting that nigga? If you should be protecting, you should be protecting me, because I done made the bigger sacrifice in this motherfucker. I done made the big, you can put all the media together in one room and put them against me. Nobody has made a bigger sacrifice than me. I stood up for Carissa Shields when she was disrespected. Did Andre Ward do it? That's her big brother. Did Terrence Crawford do it? That's her big brother. Nobody did the shit but me. You know why? Because they were afraid, niggas. They were afraid. I stood up for her. Shall we go down the list? It's too many to name. It's y'all got the hits. Y'all got Frederick Hawthorne greatest hits. It done been reposted and shared and edited and stolen thousands of times by now. But we want to talk about our blackness. We want to talk about our blackness, huh? Ah, I get it. I get it. We want to talk about our blackness. I haven't given myself a raise in 3 years with this property. You know why? Because I cared about my tenants. Every time I give myself a raise, it's a 5-figure raise. Damn near 6-figure every time. I get a 3% raise by law every year. I didn't give myself a raise. You know what I did? I studied stock. That's what I did. I bought businesses. I literally built the house from the ground up. Y'all remember the first month of COVID? I bought an apartment building and I bought a house. I built the house from the ground up. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw the whole story. It was nothing but wood and bolts. Built that shit from the ground up because I had to make some motherfucking money. That's what Fred had to do. I had to go create income. Y'all saw me standing in line at Home Depot and shit, that hour-and-a-half line. That was me standing in line. I created motherfucking jobs during COVID. Did y'all see them black handymen that was working with me? Did y'all see those Latino handymen that was working with me? Did y'all see them niggas? And I wasn't paying them $75 a day like y'all niggas. But you did hear a nigga complain that I owe him $10. Y'all niggas gonna complain about that shit. I'm standing with Adrian Broner. Adrian Broner is that nigga to me right now. And he's telling nothing but the truth. And if you disagree with him, fuck you. You know what I mean? Fuck. Anyways, I'm opening up these phone lines and I'm having fun tonight. I'm on one, so you better come with it. I'm cussing your ass out or hanging up on you because it's my show and I'm in that type of mood tonight. I can talk for 3 hours a night because I told y'all niggas so, and y'all niggas wouldn't believe me. Y'all gonna believe a nigga you don't even know if he Republican or Democrat. You don't even know if he Republican or Democrat. Stupid niggas. Go ahead, call in, beam in. It's all you. All you. More than welcome to. You know, I don't want that type of blackness. I want blackness that's gonna give me information. You know what blackness saved my life? You know what blackness saved my life? My business partner, Derek. You know what he did? He took Dre and I out to brunch one day. This is, man, over 10 years ago. He gave us the property play. I said, say no more. I'm not doing no unknown calls. I said, say no more. 3 months later, I had a property. And I ain't looked back since. You know what I mean? Call in with your real name, your real number. I ain't taking that shit, man. I'm proud of you, man. I'm proud of you. Keep employing people. It's important. I'm proud of you, Combo. Keep employing people. It's very, very important that we employ people. I'm not taking no unknown calls. You got to wait. What's up?
What's up, Fred?
Hey, how you feel, dog?
Feeling good, man. Look. Adrian Broner, the problem solver himself, the can man. Anybody can get it, including Al Haymon and Stephen Espinosa, the Weasel themselves. Look, man, Al Haymon's giving us great fights, man. I ain't gonna lie. He's giving us some really classic fights, and I'm forever in debt and thankful for his time for entertaining us as fans and giving us great fights. But you gotta call a spade a spade. When you fuck up, what happens in life? You should be held accountable. And Haymon has fucked up quite a bit when he had no reason to do it. No business acumen, no business logic to do it at all. It made no sense. There's plenty of examples where this dude just held people on the fucking shelf for what? Held people's careers back from what their maximum potential could be. For what? He had the power to literally transcend boxing and he didn't do it. And there was no explanation for it. And people want to act like that didn't happen. They want to act like it was a myth and turn their blind eye. And they have the audacity to say, well, look what this guy did that don't look like us. Look what this guy did. But what about the person that looks like us but doing some fucked up shit? It's just a tragedy. Right. I mean, it's sad when you have somebody who a lot of people, you know, yeah. Shout out to you, Frugal Freddy. Shout out to you. Yeah. It's sad that when people basically see the truth and they still ignore it. We call that cognitive dissonance. That's what we call it. When it slaps you up right side the head, give you a gnat, a big ass gnat. You see the gnat, you see the truth, what hit you in the head, and you still just don't understand what hit you upside the head. You're like, I don't even know what hit me up beside the head, but it sure ain't the truth. So let's just get into this, Fred. Look, Adrian Broner, man, if you listening, get a hold of Ryan Garcia's lawyer. Get a hold of Mikey Garcia's manager. Get a hold of Danny Jacobs' manager or lawyer. Those three people have all one thing in common. They are able to do almost whatever they wanted to do. They were able to get either basically change their contracts to get more money out of their promoter, get out of contracts, fight wherever network they wanted to fight at, and basically negotiate for more money. Even if they don't put asses into seats. Contact those people, man. I'm telling you, I'm sure they will respond back to you. They're all fighters. They know what you go through as a fighter. They all understand the hardships of a fighter. They're fighters themselves. Just holler at them, man. It doesn't take much. I'm sure y'all follow each other. I'm sure they follow you. Just hit them up if you're listening. I'm sure they will get you in contact with their lawyers, their managers, and they'll look over that contract, that 360 slave deal that Al Hammond got you under, that music deal that he came from. People forget he came from the music industry. So hit them up, man, if you listening. I hope your people's listening. Look, this dude got a lot of talent. When I see Adrian Broner, I see pure talent, not even in just boxing, but outside of boxing. To hear this guy, look, I'm gonna be honest, Fred. I was wrong. I once said that, you know what, it's okay if Al Haymon actually put Adrian Broner on an allowance. I was like, all right, that's cool, because he always overspending his money. He's overspending. It's clear, but
hold on one second.
But what if he isn't? Okay, it may look like he is, but what if he isn't? We don't know that shit.
Oh, the wrong number, bro.
What the fuck?
I don't know. Go ahead.
But what if he isn't? It may look like he is, but what if he is? We don't know his finances. We may hear shit, but we don't truly know. What if he isn't? So with that said, I had to think about it and think, look, that's still wrong to hold a man's money. He put his life on the line for that shit. That's his fucking money. And there was a Mexican fighter named Hugo Centeno Jr. who admitted, look, he does that shit. And he does that shit. He puts you on allowance payments, or what is it called? What's it called, Fred? It begins with a D.
Deferred payment.
Deferred payments, which is fucking ridiculous. Like, the only time you should get that is if you're on pay-per-view and it's sold really well. Even then, that's still wrong. Like, these guys are in the ring. Not Al Haymon, not Steven Espinosa, not the people who own Showtime. Come on, anybody who disagrees with Broner is a fuck nigga, strict like that, or a fuck person. Like, you don't give a shit. You don't give a shit. And if you don't give a shit, just come out and say it. Just be honest. Just say you don't give a shit and move up on your day. Don't even come on this platform. Don't come and bitch and moan about, oh, he's wrong, he's this and that. No, he's speaking the truth. And this happens a lot more often. And I got to give Broner credit for being one of the biggest names in boxing I ever heard to talk about this shit. Most of the big names don't say nothing about this shit. None of them.
Right.
They take their money. Even when they go through this shit, they barely talk about it.
Facts.
Canelo didn't really make a big deal about it when he was going through the bullshit. Miguel Cotto, I didn't hear a lot of shit about it. I mean, it goes on, man. So I just got to shout out Broner. And like I said, man, I hope he's listening. Get a hold of those 3 fighters. They really are the true torchbearers as far as being your own free agent, your own free market, and taking control of your career for real. Danny Jacobs robbed the bank several times. Mikey Garcia robbed the bank several times. Ryan Garcia was basically in the freeze on his contract with Oscar De La Hoya. And he got out of that situation. He's getting paid a lot more money. They were paying him shit. And he was the only one besides Canelo putting ass to seats. And he got that shit renegotiated. Name many fighters that can get their contract renegotiated right now. Name them. Some of our favorite fighters can't even do that shit. They can't go to Al Haymon and say, hey, man, I want my contract renegotiated. I want for sure to have 3 fights per year. They can't do that shit. Look at Jermell Charlo. Undisputed, but he's only fighting once this year. People don't understand. You got to be active as a fighter so you can continue to grow your fan base. Grow your name.
Facts.
And that's my call phrase. It's a shame, but Broner, we behind you all the way. This is some bullshit. Al Haymon, look, I'm sorry to say, I'm gonna be honest. I got to keep it 100. Even if Spence Crawford's made, I'm streaming that shit. Fuck that shit. I will pay for both of those fighters' merch. I got Spence's merch.
That's a good idea. That's what I might do.
I'll buy their merch. Terrence Crawford, if you listening, get your merch shit together, my brother. Your online shit something's going on. You can't even go in this online store and get his stuff. Something happened. You need to get his merch shit back together. I would support his shit as well. That's what needs to happen. We need to stream these fucking shits and just buy the fighters' merch. It's cheaper. It's much cheaper than buying the pay-per-views. It's much cheaper than going to these fucking fights. And guess what? The fighters get all the profit. So that's my call for it.
I appreciate you, man. I definitely appreciate you.
And guess what? The fighters get all the profit.
And all the profits. What's up, man? I had to cut the phones off for a second. I didn't mean to kick you out. My fucking bad. You know what I mean? I apologize. Go ahead and click that link one more time. I fucking hit it by accident. But yeah, I'll take a phone call in the meantime, between time, because it was interrupting the beam-ins. But feel free to call in if you like. Oh, Juan is here. All right, what's up?
My bad, man. I don't know what just happened.
That was me.
Okay.
I'm not taking no unknown calls, man. Put your number in. What's up?
Yeah, man. Real quick, it's like Al Haymon. He sold him a car, gave him the keys, and kept the title. Because if the fighters have their own promotion company, they can do something with it. They just can't do nothing against him.
It's not for them. It's for Al.
I understand that, but who said they can't do nothing with the smaller fighters? Like you gotta grind some way. You gotta take something and make something out of it.
Yeah.
You know, I can't blame him completely. Don't get me wrong, what he's doing is wrong. You know, I looked at it, man. If you notice, all the fighters that he came in with, they all retired before their time, you know, or just going through controversy and fighting for pennies on a dollar. Like, he really pimping them out like horses, man. Look at Sean Porter. You know, I really feel like that man had to get out of it. Sean went and had to get a job. And that's why I think he wasn't hungry no more. I don't think he was hungry no more because he was dealing with that. Look how they did Gary Russell.
Yeah.
They had Gary Russell had to go take that fight hurt for pennies on a dollar because this man going to starve him out. Adrian Broner ain't getting the fight. Put it like this, if you're not Devontae Tate Davis and you black, you're not going to get no money off that man.
No, man.
You know what I'm saying? You got to be Mexican. Look at Mark Masayo and King Tug. Every time you turn around, they fighting.
Yeah. And them ratings were so bad, they didn't even post it on Boxing Scene because, you know, Boxing Scene is owned by Showtime via CBS.
I didn't know that.
They didn't even post that shit. That shit didn't even do with 200,000 people.
But you can see, like, all he cared about is just getting his money off the top end. And he's telling them to go hustle for it. Yeah. Because they don't. Your fight tickets don't even go out to maybe 2-3 weeks before your fight date. Come on, man. So he's telling you, unless you're a celebrity, which they're gonna get those tickets away,
Mm-hmm.
and unless you got so much residual income that you can just blow it, you got $800 to blow on a flight ticket and everywhere, the room, everything, just to do it.
Yep.
For the F of it, then yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then he doing everything on pay-per-view. Look at this. That was me who sent you the DMs. That's Convo. That's me. Okay.
I know.
So check this. I asked one of my contractors. One of them was a bar. I said, "How come you don't never had a fight?" These dudes broke it down to me. White boy say, "The way our bill is set up, we get charged by the occupancy. 9 times out of 10, when it's a black fighter, it's not enough buzz around it to guarantee we're gonna make the money back off the pay-per-view for written off the pay-per-view. He don't even promote the fighters in a way that even the bars can make money off of it. You gotta go. He don't care about nothing but just getting this dollar off the top.
Right.
And it's sad because every fighter that came in with him, I can't think of one fighter that came. Adrian Broner, like I said, Adrian Broner, Gary Russell, Danny Garcia. Who else came in around that time? Sean Porter, that 2007, 2008 class, 2009 class.
Right.
Where are they? Look what he did to them. And he waited till he picked the cream of the crop because PBC wasn't doing that until 2015 or 2014, something like that.
Yeah. So
he took them, worked them out for it, and then now, what you gonna do?
Yeah.
It's sad, man. But that was it, man. And like I said, you see the other night where I ain't running. You see, I got to get up while I'm giving my money away free. You know what I'm saying? I pay my employees; they get the whole profit. You see it?
Facts.
They get the whole profit, and I go work 2 jobs because I want to see another man eat. So I don't want to hear nothing when I speak about accountability. I walk it.
Walk
All
it.
right, man.
Appreciate you, dog. Yep, he sent me the artifacts too. 100% facts. Thank you, guys. I'll open up the phone lines right now, dog, so y'all can beam in. Call in with your real number, man. I don't want y'all. I'm not in the mood to be cursed. I'm in the mood to push this damn motherfucking car downhill. 305 in my city. I did it. What's up, 305?
What's happening, Fred, man?
What's that noise?
I have no idea. You hear something in the background?
Yeah, what's that? What's that noise mean?
I don't know. Let me try to call back. You hear something? Let me try to call you back.
All right. That's me. The fuck? Oh, there it is right there. Oh, that's the wait. That's the call waiting. Okay. That's what that means. Okay. I didn't know that. I didn't know I had call waiting on this motherfucker. I think that's what it was because it went away when the 2 phone calls came away. But yeah, man, at the end of the day, listen, I'll tell you when they hang up. Oh, shit. Oh, that's what it does. I got caller. Google gave you call waiting now, dog. Oh, shit. What's up?
Hey, Fred. AB is who he is. You know who I equate AB to right about now, and it's relevant. Did you hear the story about Jesse Lee Peterson, the gay? Yeah, the brother who was coping with Trump so hard, and he's supposed to be a pastor, this and that, turned out to be gay, and he raping little boys.
Really?
Well, I mean, the polar opposite of that would be AB because he living his truth. You see who this guy really is, and like this whole situation with the business side of it. I mean, of course, I ain't no fucking them over. But like we as black people, we have to take some culpability because we too fucking lazy when it comes to business. We too trusting and we think people gonna be fair. Ain't shit in business fair. Most people are not honest when it comes to business. They're trying to make the most money and give you the least amount on the back end.
Right.
They're not just gonna look out for you like that. So you can't now get to the end where you know you can't do it anymore. Almost, and now you're getting mad. Like, no, I mean, at some point you needed to try to figure out the business part of it that you're in. Because if you just only concentrate on your craft, and it is prize fighting, these people are making money, and you're not concerning yourself with money because you have more money. You're equating the nothingness that you had to the something that you had that you are receiving. But the something that you're receiving is not fair. And you don't realize that until the end, to where now your mortality hits and you realize that you don't have all the checks rolling in now.
That's exactly what happened to Creflo Dollar. And that's what happened to Louis Farrakhan. He's like, man, I got wives. Y'all shouldn't get no wives, but I'm about to go to paradise. So, and I got to cleanse myself. Creflo Dollar, I got to cleanse myself. And these fighters like, shit, I'm going broke, man. I bought these properties, man, and I got to pay these taxes, and I bought all these cars, and I don't know what to do, man. You know, a combination of irresponsibility.
Think of it, too. Like, I'm going to say this, and I'm going to get off. It's our fault, too. Because, like, even in our businesses, like when we have businesses or we work for companies, we're not astute in looking into our mortgages to make sure that we're paying the correct amount, that we can afford it, or unaffordable, or if we're not paying enough, we're not funding our retirements correctly, we're not having a rainy day. We're not astute in our own personal business, and we're the people as adults, like right now, we'll have nieces and nephews, and we'll have grandkids, and these will be the people that we're directing, and we're giving them bad information. And we don't know anything, so then when they get in these circles, they're surrounded by people that they have such high regard to that they ignore you because you have such lack of, and it shows all over your face. You're just fucking lost. You don't know what's going on. So you can complain about it, but you don't even have the ability to guide somebody in your family who gets in those circles. So when they get in these circles, they get lost. Because it's too much for them. They don't know what the fuck's going on. That's my call, Fred. I'm gonna get off.
Nah, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. So Google just added call waiting. So when someone calls in, do us an all favor and just wait till that person get off. I got to figure out how to operate it and make it go silent. I don't know how to do that shit now. I appreciate you, Juan, man. It's all love, man. And yeah, do us all that favor, because it's gonna go beep 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 beep. Like L in the truck. But before we do that, Juan Vaughn, I appreciate you, man. You just called in. Thank you. Just beamed in, excuse me. Did black fighters price themselves out while on the throne? They were, see the same thing Eddie Hearn had to do to come in the market, the same thing Al Haymon had to do was to overpay so they remain loyal. Because truth be told, Al Haymon has no control over these fighters. He gets a percentage, but he's really not a decision maker for them, because he has no power in the framework of boxing. He's not a promoter. He's not a manager, and managers have no say so. You know, so I mean, they have say so within their team, but they don't have no say so if the fighter wants to step in front. What's up, El?
Man, what's up, Freddie? How you feeling?
I'm feeling great. Man, this shit
Thanks
crazy.
for letting me chime in, man. But great topic tonight, man. I was trying to get in before that brother got on the phone. Shout out to him. Man, he made a lot of great points, and he touched on a lot of things I wanted to touch on, man. The first part is, like I always tell people, I don't believe in honest business ethics. Not in today's age. It's too much money. Secondly, it's too many people hands in the pot. And I'm going to tell you, he made I believe it was the brother before him that came on. He made a great point with giving Adrian Broner the advice of getting in contact with Ryan Garcia's lawyer. That's a great point, but you got to be careful, because there's not too many lawyers that's honest either. Now you got to understand, like that brother mentioned, they know you coming in green as grass. They know you ignorant as hell, and they're gonna take advantage of that. The first thing they're gonna do is fool you. They're going to make it seem like they got their best interest. Hey, you know, we got a lawyer for you. You know, go talk to the lawyer before you sign this contract. Man, these people are in with each other. That's their lawyer. They giving you this lawyer to that's like a front. That's a front to try to prove to you that they being loyal and they practicing good business ethics. That's bullshit, man. That's a lot of reason why a lot of these fights are being stalled out, and a lot of these negotiations, these contract negotiations and renegotiating contracts is being put on the back burner, because these lawyers, the longer they stall out, the more they get paid, and they in with it with the promotion company, with the managers. They all in with it. They don't give a fuck about you, man. That's why I urge everyone that goes into any capacity of business, especially if you representing yourself as a fighter, as an athlete, as a top earner, man, learn the business side of this shit. Read, man. We don't really need these lawyers for nothing. Listen, man. I about 9 racial discrimination case. I did the whole case by myself. $100,000 case. And the lawyer told my brother who came in on the case with me and a friend of mine, she said, I didn't have to do an ounce of work. Your brother did all his work. All you have to do is read. It's all there. The knowledge and the information is accessible to all and in abundance. Man, take the time to read that contract. You don't got to sign. If any businessman will offer you a contract, that means they find value in you. You don't have to make a decision right away. You can tell them, hey, let me get a copy of this contract. I need to read this over for about a week or two. And go straight to all these words that you don't understand, all this jargon you don't understand. It's in a book. Go research, do some studying, and you're going to get all the answers you need. You don't need to pay no lawyer $50,000 for that. He going to make that $50,000 off the top, and then he going to make all the money over the course of you hiring this motherfucker. So every time, he going to purposely engineer thoughts into your relationship so that he can keep you locked in and make more money off of you. Man, I urge everybody who signed any kind of contract, research it. Take the time to do the research and acquire the knowledge. Man, it ain't hard. Too many people eliminate these people's hands out the pot. And this is the beauty of leading.
Take your hand off the mic.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can you hear me better now?
Yes, sir.
This is the beauty of leading a relationship that you come in with a business person or with a business partner, a venture that you enter with any business partner. When you lead with the accurate knowledge, they have no choice but to respect that. When you let them know from day one, I'm knowledgeable, I'm not ignorant. Remember how they always say, first impression?
Yes.
It's a lasting one. Right then and there, they're gonna know who they're dealing with.
Right.
At any time they deviate from respecting you and respecting your knowledge and upholding that and deeming that valuable, you check their ass. You check them. And eventually, they gonna handle you straight up, man. I'm telling you. These people don't like I always tell people. People respect what they give. They don't respect nothing else. Whatever they bring to the table, that's what they respect. If a motherfucker leading with violence, that's what they respect. You're gonna have to get a little violent with them. If they lead with respect, they value respect. They respect. That's all I wanted to say, Freddie. Appreciate you for having me on the show.
No, I appreciate it. Drive safe, dog. Love you, man. Drive safe.
Hey, I'm gonna end like this, Freddie.
Yes, go ahead. Safe travels,
I'm on
big
this road.
I know. Safe travels, big homie. All the time, dog. Peace, King.
All right, brother.
Yeah.
Love you, man.
All right, love you too. All right, now here's what we're gonna do. I want everybody to pull out, and all the truck drivers. We have, every show appreciates a truck. If you got any disdain for a truck driver, a nurse, a doctor, a teacher, you don't deserve to be living. You know what I mean? You should give them the utmost respect. The utmost respect, man. They literally are the arteries of America. All right, now, everyone pull their phone out and record this and share it. I'm gonna give y'all breaking news. This is breaking news, y'all. I've said it before, but it means so much more tonight. It means so much more. Y'all ready? Take your phones out, screen record it if you have to. Put your phone in front of your computer. Do whatever you got to do. Every PBC fighter can go straight to the network. Al Haymon is literally irrelevant. He's not putting up the money for the fights. Steven Espinosa is. You can literally cut out his percentage and force Al to take you to court and let Steven Espinosa hand you the check. Al Haymon can't take the fighter to court because it's going to uproot his business model. Earl Spence can go straight to Steven Espinosa and get the check. Literally. Terrence Crawford can go straight. He don't have to sign with Al Haymon. You can do the fight straight with Showtime. And if Showtime say, fuck you, guess what? You know who else would do the fight? Eddie Hearn. I mean, I'm always an advocate of doing it yourself. Al Haymon has no jurisdictions over any fighter. Any fighter. He has no jurisdictions over any fighter. The Muhammad Ali forces Al Haymon to take the fighter to court. He can't stop them from fighting. He can't do nothing. That's why he told them to get their own promotional company so he can funnel legally through them and move them accordingly. That's the truth. You know who did that? Amir Khan, Danny Jacobs, Arthur Beterbiev, the guy from the Middle East. It didn't work out too well for him, but what's his name? Oh gosh, Vanis Marderosian, the heavyweight who just fought. I'm drawing a blank on his name. Agile, 215-pound heavyweight. He was with Al Haymon. Y'all remember that? Y'all not going to talk about how Amir Khan got all that money from Bob Arum. Got all that money from Golden Boy. Y'all don't want to hear those stories, huh? He has no jurisdictions on you. None. Zero. Every fighter can literally do what they want. Now, if Steven Espinosa respects Al Haymon, which he shouldn't, because Al Haymon fucked him with the Fox deal. Remember all them bullshit Showtime fights he was getting? And guess what? Steven Espinosa hinted at it in the Marcos Villegas. Shout out to Marcos Villegas. He did a good job with this interview. He said, was it Tank? Yeah. Can't Tank just go straight for you? Well, yeah, I do good business with Stephen Shaw. Thank you, dog. Thank you. Stephen Shaw. He just fought. Ain't no fucking burning bridges. This is boxing. Ain't no burning bridges when you supposed to be the boss. Al Haymon's supposed to work for you. Ain't no fucking burning bridges. Al Haymon is supposed to be subservient to every fighter that he has, he owns, he signed. The Hotep niggas are, nah, Bob Arum does the same thing. The Hotep niggas, say Bob Arum's name. I'm back in the interviewing mode now. I interviewed Leon Muhammad today. Yeah, we got 2 hours in today. I'm getting back. I'm getting my stride back. So you may get surprised in the next 2 weeks. I'll drop a Bob Arum interview. You might. And these fighters don't know that though. At all. They don't know it at all. Amir Khan done made $30 million, y'all. Remember, how many fights have he had outside of PBC? And he could have took the rematch clause. Remember, he had the exhibition. He had a whole bunch of shit. Yeah, Stephen Shaw, man. Yeah, Stephen Shaw. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, man. That motherfucker was with PBC. And his father came out and yelled at Al Haymon, and Al Haymon thought Al Haymon called himself being a black man and released him. No, and first he put him on ice. See, if you talk bad about Al Haymon, he gonna put you on ice. Oh, yeah. Al Haymon's a bitch like that. Oh, yeah. Al Haymon's a Stone cold bitch. I knew Al Haymon was a bitch when that Gary Russell interview. I was like, oh shit, this nigga don't mind that there's racism in boxing because he leverages the black card. So he wants racism in boxing. He wants Oscar to call him a nigga. He wants Golden Boy to call him a nigga. See, I told you so. I told y'all to stick with me, and it's true. If I'm a black fighter, I would never sign with Golden Boy. And when Al Haymon had all that money, hell yeah, I would have did fights with Al Haymon. But now Al Haymon ain't got no money. So I would leave, and you're free to leave. It's like a horse tied to a chair. The horse been tied up so long, you tie him to a chair, he don't know he can just leave. Have y'all seen that picture online? That's why Lou DiBella got fired. Deontay Wilder could have signed with what's that shit called? DAZN. He could have signed with DAZN, and Al Haymon can do nothing about it. Al Haymon's power is literally this much. If you get the check before Al Haymon can't take you to court because it's going to wake up the asylum. It's going to wake up the silent majority. If Al Haymon would have took Deontay Wilder to court because he signed with DAZN, they would have looked back and said, why is he taking him to court? And then a year later, the paperwork would have came out, and they're like, hold up. Al Haymon has no power over my decision-making? Yeah, exactly my point. What Kanye West said, and y'all hated on the nigga? What'd he say? Slavery was a choice. Ooh, Fred, you were real coon for that one. Slavery is a choice. In 2022, slavery is a choice. And these are the facts. There's nothing. If a fighter, that's why you will never. How you think Arthur Beterbiev got to his first 10 fights, he was with Al Haymon, right? Al Haymon ain't saying, he can't say shit. What are you gonna do? You ain't seen no legalities against Arthur Beterbiev. You ain't seen no legal issues with I'll just say it like that. Have you seen any legal issues? Have you seen any legal issues with any fighter that has made money outside of PBC? Have you seen any court? Nah. Because the slave master don't want you to know he's just one man. And that's what they do at your job. You know what your boss say? Hey, don't tell him I'm giving you a raise. When in reality, every employee should be an ally of one another. I'm only making $16 an hour. How much you making? 13? All right, let's team up. He only got 3 employees. Let's team up. You give us both $22 an hour. But you know what? The man making $16 an hour at your job, he wants you to make $13 an hour so he can feel big, bold, big, bad, and mighty. See, I was the nigga that let everybody in the door. Every media company that you've ever seen cover fights, I snuck them in the fights. Every media company, and didn't give a fuck. Didn't care. Wasn't scared. Because I knew that in order for boxing, in order for us to have power, this version of media has to win. I didn't say, nah, you black, man. I can't. Nah, you ain't black. Nah, fuck you. I ain't doing it. I ain't lying. I never did that. If you needed to get in, I did my best to make sure you got in. Because Fred don't need a ticket to get into a fight. Because I know that motherfucking usher is only making $15 an hour. I got a crisp $100 bill for you to look right and I go left. Oh, no problem. That's why y'all like, Fred, he took my credential. I don't give a fuck. That usher makes $12 an hour. I'm going to give that nigga $30 the night of the fight, and he just going to turn his motherfucking back. And I'm going to go right in there. I don't need nobody to give me permission to do any motherfucking thing. Anything. Get it done myself. But y'all need permission. Al Haymon, can I get a fight date? Nigga, go to Steven Espinosa. Y'all want to beam in? Or shall I continue? You know what I'm saying? The phone line's open. You know, all y'all saying I couldn't get in. The phone line's been open for the past hour and a half, hour and 15, 12 minutes. Nah, not an hour, but the last 40 minutes. AB needs to see Jacob's manager. He does business with every promoter. I wonder if AB going to scream on TGB at the press. Oh, man. AB is going to have some fun. He knows he's not fighting for the next 18 months. So what the fuck he got to lose? That's the problem. When you starve people enough, they'll take anybody's, they'll feed them. So any interview person, hey, AB, I would love to come to camp with you, dog. If anybody in your team from Adrian Broner's team, I will fly up on my own dime July next weekend, because I'm sending the family to Disneyland for 3 days. So they'll be gone. Well, I'm not telling y'all niggas. But anyways, they'll be gone for a couple of days. So I got 3 or 4 days. I can go anywhere in the world. All right. I can go anywhere in the world for 3 or 4 days. AB, I can meet you anywhere. All right. Let's do it. All right. So, but I think it's just very, very important that we understand the truth. And the truth of the matter is, the last 3 years, it ain't been no money in the PBC coffers. The last 3 or 4 years, the Latinos has been taking up the cheap labor. The Democrats, didn't y'all want open borders? Y'all wanted open borders, right? Oh, yeah. Isaac Dogbay taking y'all fight dates. Ray Mancini, whoever his name is, the Italian guy that they brought in for $13,000. He taking up your pay. But y'all mad at Donald Trump for putting up who gives a fuck? This is how stupid we are. We care about how tall the wall is. Who gives a fuck how tall the wall is? Who fucking gives a fuck? It don't matter. It don't matter how tall the wall is. Do y'all understand that? It could be 30 feet high, 10 feet high. It's still a wall. North Korea got the biggest flag in the world. Google it, if I'm not mistaken. They may still have it. Who gives a fuck? It means nothing. It's all narrative driven. It's all, what's up, West Virginia? It's all narrative driven, y'all. You will not get a county-wide, city-wide, state-wide raise because guess what? They don't have to hire you because there's open borders. 410. What's up, 410?
Hey, what's happening?
Hey, how you doing?
Good. It's one of the
Turn me down in the back. Turn me down in the back.
Yeah, I got it.
All right, what's up, dog?
What you talking about, Broner?
Yeah, man, you ain't been keeping up. I've been on one tonight. Don't come here with this half-ass energy. Bring it, man. Bring it.
Nah, I just stumbled on the thing and subscribed and liked it.
Thank you, dog. I appreciate
I didn't hear what you was talking about. But let me just start with Adrian Broner. Yeah, I just watched a little bit on YouTube, Broner's press conference.
Right.
That's a tenuous relationship there he's got with PBC.
Right.
He must be contractually obligated to them to some degree because he hasn't been happy there for a while.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that press conference looked ghetto. I mean, there was a sheet hanging in the back. It looked like
it did. No
yeah,
lie.
I mean, it looked like some shit they scratched together. I mean, it just was wrong, man. You know. But at the same time, I always believed, and I still believe, in boxing, you get in where you fit in. Adrian's been out of the ring for a good while. I'm sure that's not his fault because you make a good point. I heard you saying The PBC, man, they keep their fighters just starving, man. People get on Keith Thurman. Well, he never fights. Well, Keith Thurman would fight probably 2-3 times a year if they would make the fights. So would Gary Russell. They've done a horrible job with Gary Russell, by the way. Gary, one of my favorite fighters, and despite his loss to Lomachenko, if they would have kept him busy and guided him right, he'd probably be a top 10, somewhere bottom top 10 pound for pound fighter. Because I mean, the skill is there, but you know, they don't keep their fighters busy, and they got these bullshit pay-per-views where, like, you look at Thurman and Barrios. You had Thurman coming off a long-ass layoff and a loss, and Barrios was coming off of a knockout loss.
Right.
And that's a pay-per-view fight. That's tough.
That was very tough. Very, very tough. And you're making great points, man. I always said Gary Russell should be on the pound for pound list, man. He should have got. This is the second fight at 126 at the WBC that they have done for that belt. By the end of the year, it should be a third. And Gary Russell fought. It took him 3 years for him to defend his belt 3 times, and it's taken 1 calendar year for that belt to be fought 3 times.
And that's ridiculous.
It makes no sense because Ray Vargas is only making $75,000. That's why.
Yeah. and the worst thing for a prize fighter is to be inactive.
Yeah.
And any one of them will tell you that. Now, if you're a veteran heavyweight, or that's maybe a little bit different, but a fighter in his prime being inactive, and that's why I think Gary lost his last fight. You know, with the inactivity, he even missed weight, and he don't never miss weight.
Right.
And you know, you're going to have a guy laid off that long, and then bring him back against a big guy, big strong guy at the weight. That's almost like a setup fight.
Right. No, you're right. You're right.
Yeah. No, I got more to say if you want to hear it.
No, go ahead.
Yeah. Lots of people talking about Ryan Garcia, of course, because he just fought last weekend.
Right.
Ryan, what can you say about Ryan? Ryan gets a lot of hate from boxing fans, and I guess I can understand why, because he talks too much. But for me, it's hard to fight. Hard for me to knock a fighter for talking, because that's how you get noticed in boxing. And there's a lot of fighters that might want to take notice. And Adrian Broner is a great example. Adrian Broner, I thought he was corny as hell in most of his antics, but he did things that got him noticed. And because of that, he got a whole lot of big fights back to back to back to back. And he was losing most of them fights.
You're right.
I'll remind you. But yet he was still getting them and still getting the big paycheck. A lot of boxers got to realize, especially in today's world where boxing is not that popular in the U.S. Now it's very popular in other parts of the world, and that's why you're seeing a lot more of an open market in boxing. With there's always been Latinos here in U.S. boxing, but not nearly as many as there are now. There's always been a UK or European fighter that would be here occasionally, but not nearly what you see now. Those markets have dwarfed the American market in this grand scheme of boxing economics, if you will. And that prevents a lot of fights from happening over here that in the past it wasn't that way not that long ago. But here in the last 5 to 10 years, you take Spence and Crawford as a great example. The reason they can't make that fight is a simple one. It's boxing economics. In order to pay Bud Crawford and Spence the purses that they feel they're worth, it makes the fight a gamble. And that's unfortunate, because those two guys are two of the very best fighters in boxing. Could be 1 and 2 pound for pound. And typically that fight should have a lot of money on it, but they're not negotiating what size the ring should be or what size the gloves. That ain't the issue. The issue is the money. And boxing's in a real bad place here in the United States. I hate to say, it just and the promoters are at an all-time low when it comes to working with each other. The exclusive network deals have really complicated matters, because the promoters, they want to make in-house fights anyway. I mean, if I was a promoter, I would too, and so would you, because it's the most advantageous thing from a business perspective.
Yeah.
And you know, but the cross promotion fights, they rarely happen. So when Ryan Garcia talks about fighting Tank Davis, the thing is that fight would have to be Fury Wilder big. You know, that's the last cross promotion fight of any significance that I can remember. It has to be big like that in order for it to be considered or worthwhile for the promoters to do, because the network deals really complicate matters. Tank Davis is an exclusive Showtime fighter. They don't want him fighting on DAZN, and you can understand why. That doesn't do anything for their subscribers,
Right.
and you know,
right.
And DAZN, same thing with Ryan Garcia, but you know, they want him fighting on their network, so it complicates matters. One of the biggest differences between what people call the old days and today is back in like when Ray Leonard and all them, it was basically one network that was showing the fights, and so there wasn't exclusive network deals. As soon as exclusive network deals started becoming a thing, you could see the writing on the wall that it was going to prevent a lot of fights. It's already tough enough to get the promoters to work together anyway. But with the network deals, it kind of hamstrings things. And unless the money's huge, she ain't going to happen. So Ryan doing, I think, a little bit of capping, calling out Tank Davis and stuff, when I'm sure he knows the likelihood of that fight happening is not good.
You're making great points, man. Making great points.
I got a couple more.
Well, no. You're gonna call in tomorrow with the other couple.
If you let me go, I'll just give it.
We need you in here tomorrow. Okay. Appreciate you, big homie.
Show so far.
Thank you, dog.
Keep listening, and I will call you tomorrow.
Thank you, dog. Appreciate you.
All
right, peace. Yeah, thank you, dog. Yeah, man. Go ahead and call back in, man. Call in while no more beam-ins. Y'all don't want to beam in? Oh, yeah. Why y'all don't want to beam in? Oh, poor baby. Papacito. No Al Haymon protectors tonight. I'm here every night for 2 hours. No Al Haymon protectors, man. Where the Al Haymon protectors at? Oh, man. Jamel Herring. That's another one. An Olympian. He lost one fight. And they said, nah, we don't want you no more, man. Nah, we good. You got to go. He ain't had no problems. I'm telling you, Al Haymon has no power if they hand you the check. I'm telling you. I'm not lying. There's nothing Al Haymon can do if a promoter hands you the check. It's nothing. Tell me, what can Al Haymon do besides take you to court? What can he do? Nothing. He can't, because he got, listen. Shh, don't tell nobody how much I'm paying you. Shh. That's the same thing at your job. Nah, don't tell no one I gave you this raise. Don't tell no one I'm giving you Friday off. Okay? All right, I won't tell nobody. All right, cool. Same thing. Everyone has their own individual relationship, but as a whole, they can just fucking go upset the apple cart and Troy. Hey, what's up?
What's up, Fred?
Hey, what's up? What you got?
You know, you just said something. You said, did you say African Americans don't have any power in boxing?
Who?
Black people in boxing.
You
said something similar to that. I'm not too sure, right?
I forget. Quote me so I know.
Well, that's just it. I got to paraphrase it, but
okay.
Yes and no, because at the end of the day, we're the ones that boxing is just an outlet. It's the boxers that make boxing, it's not vice versa. So if they would take the time to actually study the sport and learn business, these conversations wouldn't exist. Because year after year after year is the same conversations. I mean, all it takes is one person to start their own, and then people want to follow behind that, because that's how it usually works. Just one person. Like you, don't even say you. Just take a fighter who says, you know what, I'm tired of promoters, I'm tired of this, I'm tired of that. I'm gonna start my own. He disappears for a while. He starts off small. Then you might see his shows here. Then he picks up someone like a Herring because he got let go. Then he picks up someone. Uh, just name a name who's down, but he has a name and a following, and that's where the ball starts rolling. I think we do. I truly believe we have the power. What we lack is the ambition, the drive, and the knowledge to build. That's it.
Right.
I don't believe it's anything else because you could only be controlled when you allow yourself to be controlled.
Right.
That's it. No one controls me. I mean, nobody. So have a good night, man.
How's your health? Last we spoke about a month and a half ago, 2 months ago. You all right?
You see me, right? I'm good.
I mean, I only see your head, man. You know what I mean?
I'm Superman, baby. I'll be around.
All right, I know you went to the barbershop. I mean, I do know that.
I'll be around till the good Lord tells me, hey, your clock has stopped. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right.
All right. Appreciate you. All right, man. And man, what a show, man. It's a good ass show, man. And Al Haymon, like, fuck, man. Fuck, Fred. Somebody go take his credential. Oh, I already did that shit. Hey, every PBC fighter announcement. They're sending out a group email right now. Dear PBC fighters, Frederick is not pro-black. Y'all need to stay away from him. If you interview with him, I will delay your fight date. Oh my God, too funny. I'm serious. That's pretty much the word going around. Man, that's why they say you keep your enemies closer, man. You give your enemy a cookie a day, man. Give him a cookie a day. Give him a cookie a day. But I would have woke up. I was already woke, you know what I mean? And that's when I started pushing the gas. I'm like, this nigga let this man call him a nigga, and I have the freedom of press, and you won't allow me to exercise my right that I am granted by the Constitution of America, freedom of press, and you're blocking it. And he said he called you a nigga. Oh man, I was like, hold up, that shit don't make no sense. But I pretended, I played cool, you know. I stayed quiet until I got home. I said, I'm about to start raising havoc. Man, that nigga is so piece of shit, man. You know what I mean? So pieces of shit, man. You know. Oh man, I don't respect him. I don't respect him. CF Philly in the building. Philly, you coming back for what? Oh, that's Troy Ingram. Oh man, you gonna use his name too. Much respect from Philly, Fred. Dope opening monologue as always. Yeah, man. Yeah, I had to let him know. Hey, it's so bad right now. It's so bad right now. That motherfucker Richard Schaefer had to go get some money from Daniel Canahan. It's so bad in these American streets, man. It's so bad in these American streets. What's up?
What's up, man? I think you're wrong on this, bro.
Okay.
Because I feel like, listen, let me tell you, because Eddie Hearns offered Broner $2 million. So he know that Crawford and Spence might not even get that much. So why would he expect to get money from because their business model is to build through the PVV. That's the best way to get the money that that you want, the big time money in the long run. So I think you're wrong because Broner turned down $10 million to fight Conor Benn because he didn't want to smoke with Conor Benn, and he's trying to he want more money to fight Omar Figueroa, a guy who only casuals know. That fight ain't gonna sell. Nobody ain't gonna go see that. Adrian Broner. I mean, I see if it was like Errol Spence and somebody asked for that, but Adrian Broner? Come on, Fred. Come on, don't do this, bro. I know you're a smart businessman and everything, but Come on, man. He don't. How did he deserve that fight?
I'm gonna tell you something.
Like he turned out 10. Come on, man. He turned out $10 million because he didn't. He didn't turn out 10 million. He didn't want that smoke with Conor Ben. That's why he. You get what I'm saying? He didn't want that smoke with Conor Ben. That's why he turned out $10 million. Like, come on, man. Turned out $40 million from Jay-Z, and Al Haymon them was telling him to take it. They were telling him how to take. He's just an advisor. He ain't no promoter or nothing.
Okay.
He's an advisor. So.
Okay. Now I'm just gonna simplify this. What does that have to do with lying or telling the truth?
What you mean by that?
Don't what you mean by that. What does that have to do with lying or telling the truth today, 2022, about Al Haymon?
Like, oh, he not necessarily lying.
Stop remixing your answer, nigga. Say it.
No, I'm just saying he invested in those guys. He thought they
nigga. I didn't ask you
but
that.
Then when you lose the money,
he made.
That's my answer. But when you lose the money,
I done lost a lot of money. I done lost great pussy. I done lost my hair. I done lost a whole lot.
But I'm just saying. How we gonna say?
I done lost a whole
how
lot.
Spence and Crawford gonna be making? They gonna have to take a pay cut.
I done lost a whole lot.
If you ain't gonna get money, I understand that, but you got more residual income. If you don't have no. If boxing is just your thing,
that has nothing to do with today. It has nothing to do with.
Listen to what I'm saying. I'm just saying.
You're not listening to what I'm saying. You coming
on here.
If
Spence and Crawford fight gonna be made, if people gonna have to take pay cuts, like fighters, because the money is not going into the pot.
I'm not talking about that. You're talking about reactionary clauses. I'm talking about the cause tonight. Y'all niggas coming in with a whole bunch of shit. Stop. Don't come in with your Democrat narrative.
Broner, he lost to Madonna. His villain role is done. His villain role is long done, man. Like nobody want to. We already saw him lost. Like if Floyd would have got knocked out by
nothing to
by
do.
Oscar De La Hoya, he wouldn't have made the money he made because that's the role he played, the villain role. You get what I'm saying? He's not going to make that money no more. He only deserved, to me, $1 or $2 million, because Eddie Espinosa was actually giving him money outside the ring. He said it himself. He said on the courtroom, he said Espinosa and Al Haymon been giving him money. Come on, man, don't do. I understand what you're saying about Haymon, that what he did. You get what I'm saying? Like, but HBO boxing went down. That was one of the biggest. Shoot, man.
All right.
HBO, it's gonna happen to go down.
Let me break you the fucking news.
Forever.
Let me tell you the motherfucking truth about that Jay-Z deal. Do you want to know the truth about the Jay-Z deal? Everybody get your phone out. Everybody get. Will you shut up and listen to me?
Get $8 million a year. It's gonna be spread out.
Shut up and listen. Will you listen? Because I know the truth. Stop blinking and listen. All right, not the wrong N, using the wrong N word. Okay, listen. Everybody get your phone out because I'm going to tell you the truth as to what happened with that. Because Fred knows every motherfucking thing. Al Haymon told that nigga not to take the Jay-Z money. And you say, why? Because he's going to turn him into a pay-per-view star and the back-end money is more. I know. That's that. Hey, come on, brother.
But that Madonna fight ended it, though. That Madonna fight ended that.
You're still missing the motherfucking point. Don't you get it?
If you don't know who, if I got into boxing, I know I'm not. I'm gonna take that deal because I know I'm gonna get exposed by Canelo, by Floyd. I'm gonna take that.
Who's that behind you?
Adrian Broner.
Who's that behind you?
If Adrian Broner should have made.
Who's that behind you? Who's that behind you?
Oh, that's my shadow.
Oh, okay. All right.
But I'm just saying that he should have took that deal.
Your shadow.
I'm probably looking at hindsight.
I don't want no parts of this nigga. Your shadow, like fuck you. I'm trying to get out the room. Hey,
I'm probably looking at hindsight though. I'm looking at hindsight.
You ain't looking at shit. That's what the fuck. You ain't looking at shit.
You think that if Adrian Broner worked hard, he would have been in the gym. He was partying.
You're missing the point. You're missing the point. Adrian Broner ain't fought in 18 months. Jamal Charlie ain't fought in 14 months.
But he could have fought Conor Ben.
Robert Easter ain't fought in over 2 years, probably a year and a half now.
He got shot though.
It don't matter. He needs to fight. That's 6 months.
I'm saying who he gonna fight? Really, it's no smoke. What he had 140, 130, 135.
Regis Prograis They lied to reach his prograde and promised him the Adrian Broner fight. They wasn't never gonna give him the Adrian Broner fight. They lied.
I don't think Adrian Broner take that fight. I don't think he want that smoke.
You're missing
Come
the
on, bro.
point.
You know he don't want that fight.
You're
He's looking for that easier.
Man, listen,
He's looking for that easier. He's looking for the most money with the easiest payday. He's washing out. He's done. He ain't gonna get in the ring with no. He ain't gonna get with no boots or nobody like that.
All right, I got a question for you.
Just like Pacquiao ain't gonna get in the ring with those niggas neither.
Can I ask you a question?
He has that right to because he's done. He's washed.
Can I ask you a question?
Uh-huh.
What grade you in?
Well, I'm graduated.
You sure?
2015.
Nah, you ain't graduated. You in the 9th grade, nigga. Cut it out.
I'm slow, but hey, I'm not that slow. I'm not slow where I don't know. You get what I'm saying?
You in the 9th grade. You got to be in the 9th grade.
But Adrian Broner, why he ain't fight Conor Ben then? For 10 million, he ain't gonna get that.
He got 2 to 3. He got 2 to 3 million for that fight.
Huh?
He got 2
but
to 3.
I'm just saying for the Conor Ben, he was gonna get 10.
I know all this. I know this shit, man. I know that, man. Listen, I
don't even I think what Eddie Hearns is doing is gonna mess him up too. In the long run, he's gonna have to he couldn't afford the Devin Haney fight.
Do you got shoes to match that hat?
Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, you got shoes to match that because I need to talk about shit,
man. I love him, man.
What did you?
But I love about Kobe's that $400 million deal he signed with Body Armor, cashing out to the bank. His family gonna be set forever. So,
did you take a peanut butter and jelly sandwich to lunch today?
I was slow. I'm still a virgin right now, but boxing is my thing.
Well, you fucking wasting your time here, nigga. You need to call 1-900 fuck me. That's what you need to call. Go call 1-900.
But I'm just saying, I can't answer this question. I'm just one question. Okay, why he ain't take the 10 million up? He's trying to take less money.
What 10 million? What 10 million?
He was offered by Eddie Hearns to fight Conor Ben.
Nah, it wasn't 10 million. It wasn't 10
million. It was 10 million. Come on.
I know.
What was it?
It was 2 to 3 million.
So was that on the back end? Like
no, nigga, Eddie Hearn don't do back end money. Eddie Hearn don't do back end money, man. Hey, I'm gonna tell you how good Eddie Hearn is this year. Just this year. The nigga got Anthony Joshua $40 million after a loss. After an embarrassing loss. This nigga got the greatest network deal in the history of television and a $40 million deal.
But they support Anthony Joshua.
You missing
Anthony
the
Joshua was Black American. If he was a Black American, they went. That nigga wouldn't be making that money. Come on, bro. All
right. Any last word?
Those white people over there supporting them over there, man.
Any last words? Because man, your brain and your mouth.
That's why Wilder couldn't really get that fight because he's so beloved over there, and Wilder, they hate Black people over here, so Wilder couldn't really get.
All right, man. All right, you gotta go. Man, go finish your homework, man.
But I'm cheering for Anthony Joshua, man.
And go finish your homework, man. Hopefully, you get time to get the extra credit done.
All right.
Appreciate
I disagree. But where you gonna let Reggie in? Reggie Owens.
I don't know. He got his own channel. He got fun on his own channel.
What's the background between you? Y'all know
we ain't talking about that tonight, nigga. God damn. Can we just stay on topic?
Y'all can't be friends,
Nah, we can't be friends, nigga. Peace, man. Peace. Yeah, I can't be friends, nigga. Get the hell out of here, man. Yeah, man. You know what I mean? Shit, Canelo getting 40 million after a loss. Anthony Joshua getting 40 million after a loss. Shit. Man, listen. And this motherfucking Eddie Hearn is a smart man, low key. Anthony Joshua got a network deal. So what that means, Eddie Hearn stays in business, but this nigga got $40 million after he got knocked out. I'm going to call it a knockout because they stopped the fight 15 seconds too soon. Come on, man. You know what I mean? Shit. But I'm going to tell you what. Who got the biggest payday? Who got the biggest payday on an all PBC network outside of Deontay Wilder? You heard it. Caleb Plant. Ain't nobody made more than $10 million. You know how hard it is to generate $10 million for a fight? Maybe Earl did it with Mikey. Maybe he did it with Ugas. That's about it. And every time Al goes to court, he lose. Remember, he put a jurisdiction on Andy Ruiz in New York, failed. Remember, Bob Arum failed. Bob Arum won. Anyways, man, y'all don't want to hear me, man. But y'all don't hear me though. Yeah. Y'all better be sharing this motherfucker. I done give y'all so much motherfucking game tonight. You know what I mean? So much game. What's up, Max? Let me take the comments on. Hit Max. What's up?
What's up, Playboy?
You on your way home?
Yeah, I just got off work right now. I had to tap in because you've been telling us. I've been telling you, nigga. I've been putting it in your hand for 10 cents, nigga. Put it in your hand for 10 cents. I've been on my Chris Rock. Hey, that's why they hate you for it.
That's why they hate me. That's why they hate me. Right. Facts.
Yeah, I mean,
lost you. Go ahead, say it again.
Oh shit. My bad. I was getting called.
Now you're on the Wi-Fi. I mean, you're on your Bluetooth. But go ahead. We hear you now. I think.
Yeah, no. Somebody tried to call me right now. I had to decline them motherfuckers.
Okay, go ahead.
But what's up? You coming to Vegas with us, Fred? We're missing you, man. What's happening?
I don't think my car goes past the 110 freeway.
Is that enough to make it to the airport?
Nah, it cuts off. My car cuts off. My car literally cuts off every time it passes like a freeway. It just dies.
kind of setting is that? The hermit mode?
It just dies. It just dies. It says make U-turn now, and I just make a U-turn. I just.
So it's all autopilot. Just turn your ass around.
Yeah.
Maybe for a bigger fight though, we're gonna get you out the house, man.
Facts. I ain't been out the house in a minute. Yeah.
Well, I just had to tap in, man. I hear everybody say what they said. I've been listening to Adrian Broner news and shit, and I was like, oh, Fred gonna have a good day.
Fred about to have a ball. Fred about to have a ball. Put your hands where my eyes can see.
You're not pro-black, Fred.
Yeah, I fuck pro-black. You know what I mean? Fuck that shit. You know what I mean? Al Haymon robbing y'all niggas, man. He robbing y'all niggas, man. He robbing.
Yeah, I'm even looking at even the card we're going to, right? The Teofimo card. I'm not the biggest fan of Teofimo, but he's still a good fighter. I'll never say he's trash, right? But even that card, they got it like they got Teofimo, then you got like they got their prospects going there. You know what I mean? So it's like Bada builds decent cards where like they might not all be top names, but they're gonna be names at least that he's promoting. You know what I mean? Shakur's getting fights. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not top names yet, but he's active, but the PBC roster is once a year, and then it's maybe the co-headline you heard of, and the rest of the card that you haven't heard of, and then everything's a fucking pay-per-view.
Right.
When he first started, I was excited about PBC because they were doing all those free fights.
Free boxing for us.
You know, they did what Thurman Garcia. They did with Peter Quillen when he was still popping. You know what I'm saying? Danny Jacobs, like they gave us some good fights for free just on local television.
Facts. Great run.
You know, and even for businesses that works out because at that time I remember I was working at Chili's and all we had to do was put it on Fox or whatever the fuck it was on, and we get to see a fucking big name stars fight without having to pay that extra business license for a pay-per-view. So it brought in business everywhere, but
good point.
You know, I don't know what the fuck happened.
That's another good point. That Fox was so important.
You're
right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because that shit fucking sucks. I work at a bar right now trying to convince my boss, like, you know, we should get some of the pay-per-views. He's like, you know how much those shits cost? I have to make that money back, plus, you know, my rent back and all that. I'm like, ooh.
It's different. You know? Yeah. You'll be watching on your phone.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, that Ryan Garcia fight, I brought in my fire stick real quick. Just gonna put it up on the one TV in the bar, just real quick. Hey, that shit did pause on me one time though. I said, oh shit, I gotta start over. Everyone at the bar said, hey, what's it? I said, hey, don't worry about that. Hold on. Don't worry about that.
That's dope. I'm glad you had a good time though.
But I mean, Adrian Broner, let me just say this. I don't understand the hype. I'm sorry, I don't. I know he's a decent fighter. He's not who we thought he would be. He's not who we thought he should be. I get that he's coming back and he's a likable character because he talks, he's got charisma, you know, he's good on the mic type shit. But all this, like, he gonna be a champion, he gonna come back and be this major player in the game again. It's I don't see it, man. But maybe I'm all man out on this one because I've been seeing the AB love like a motherfucker this past week, and I'm just like, y'all act like Mayweather's coming back. God damn.
He's beloved. He's beloved more than Floyd. You know, Floyd got more fans, but I think like percentage wise, his fans love him far more. You know what I mean? He's shown a lot of vulnerability.
Like he's a in a sense, like you said, you know, on the other title, you know, he's a real nigga. That's why. You feel me? Like he lives his life that in that type of manner. So you're able to connect with him on another level.
Right.
Away from boxing.
Mm-hmm.
But I like him as a dude. Like, you know, if I saw him out, I'd buy him a drink. Hey, what's up, AB? Let's go get some hoes together type shit. You know what I mean? But as superstar boxer, I don't know, man. I don't know if he moves the needle like that no more. But I guess we'll see on his comeback how dedicated he is to it, because I kind of feel like he's just a quick money grab. He'll probably go missing for another year or two.
Yeah. No, you're right. You hit the nail on the head.
There it is, man. All right. Well, Fred, you know, it's in 2023, we're going to get your ass out the house for something. I don't know what it's going to be.
Hey, I'll see you in the boxing section in a little bit.
All right, man. I'm holler at y'all.
I'm looking forward to that picture, though. When y'all post that picture.
It's going to be legendary. We're going to have a whole photo shoot. This whole trip going to be documented, bro. It's going to be a documentary behind this one right here.
Please.
Yeah, it's gonna be a 24/7 the boxing section in Vegas, man.
That rhymes. 24/7 boxing section.
Yeah, we out here, man. But we all gonna be make sure we all get home safe to our families and shit, and not end up nowhere we're not supposed to be. But everything between those out of bounds lines, though, we reckon havoc.
Facts. You put your right foot in, put your right foot out.
We gonna get you, bro. You gonna come out for something.
Yeah, I know.
If not, then we having a fight party at your house in the backyard because I see you got it ready.
Yeah. I got I got like a 10-person maximum. So yeah, anything above that, nigga can't get it now. It's coming together though. It's not there yet. It's not there yet. I still got to put some more lights up and stuff, and I'm gonna put another TV out there and stuff, so I can watch. So I can watch the ABC, the CBS game, and the Fox game at the same time. You know what I mean? Because at 1 o'clock, both games, or at 10 o'clock, both games are on. So I'm gonna be in the shade over here watching the fight there, watching the football.
No, you're gonna have to get like a third TV for the kids who want to watch. You know.
I'm gonna put that up in the kitchen area. I mean, in the barbecue pit area.
Stay at his size. The adults outside.
Yeah, I got that. And I can watch both college football games because you know the SEC on CBS and then Big Ten on Channel 7.
I don't watch amateur sports, Fred.
Oh, you don't watch amateur sports?
No, if it ain't on the big stage in the big leagues with the big boys, then I don't care how good you are.
Man,
make it count where it matters.
Yeah.
Only Olympics. Olympics only amateur shit I watch.
Man, you got to get into college football. College football is the shit.
I was really into it with with that USC team with Reggie Bush and Matt.
That was a good team. That was a good team.
And then once I realized so many times my heart was broken with like, this dude's gonna be nice. He's gonna be nice. And again, the NFL be shit. I'm like, then why does it matter if he was nice 4 years in college? He got the big leagues and shit to bed. So
right.
Let me see who performs on the big stage. That's what I care about. They put NBA. Yeah. I don't even watch other than the tournament just to watch it, see if there's upsets. I don't follow the NCAA anymore either. But still a Heels fan though, regardless.
Yeah, let me set this up. Cooking with the champ. I forgot about. I'm glad you reminded me in the chat. Yeah, he's beaming.
I'm gonna go grab some food, but I'm watching this shit from the chat, man.
Appreciate it. What you getting to eat tonight?
Shit, I'm probably going some carne asada fries right now.
Oh yeah, that sounds good. Shit.
Probably not the best thing for me to be eating at 9:30 at night. But,
I ain't never had it before, but this sounds good in the motherfucker.
Are you serious?
I ain't never had it.
You in LA ain't never had carne asada fries, Fred?
Nah, never in my life. But fries go good with anything, though. You can put fries with anything.
Cheese,
anything.
Oh, bruh.
French fries is like anything.
Oh, I'm gonna get you out the house. I'm gonna do a documentary with you. You gonna kick it with me for 24 hours. The life of an average ass broke motherfucker.
I ain't even been to a club in 2.5 years.
Nah, fuck a club. We ain't going to a club. We going to the trenches, taco trucks, flea markets, You know what I mean? Discount shit.
Facts. I'm with all that.
All right, man. I'll let you. Shout out to Champ Sign for always giving
I appreciate you, Max.
For sure.
All right. Appreciate you, Max. Appreciate you coming through. Let me start this while Champ Hart come in. Let's see. We coming back, y'all.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is
I ain't done cooking.
Champion Heart.
I'm gonna feed him if you come for me. I'm ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head. I'm seeing. Take me for granted, and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood, and my tongue keeps bleeding from the words I spit. So sharp, so freezing, so cold. Behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart, or I could go heal them. Don't believe it, they don't believe it.
All right, thank you for joining me for another episode of Cooking with the Champ. Okay, what we're going to do today is we're going to do something real easy, real quick. We're going to do lemon pepper wings and honey barbecue wings.
This thing ain't cooking. See, you done forgot we in the kitchen.
And an air fryer.
No cooking,
show you how to do
You
that.
be lying to the
real
people.
quick, real easy. Come right back. All right, okay. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put our flour in our bowl.
Let me make it full screen for the people.
Okay. We're going to add our pepper. Okay. Then we're going to add our seasoning salt. Okay, and mix that right up. Old school style that I learned from my grandmother on coating your chicken with your flour. All right, so what you do is you can use a paper bag, or if you don't have a paper bag, you can use a Ziploc bag, large size Ziploc bag. Okay. And what you do is, okay, and I'm only going to do them like 10 at a time. So that's 6, 8, 10. All right. And bag up and all right. Now, once you're coated, then you want to go ahead and spray our pan. Okay, get that ready. So we've already coated our wings, so we're gonna go ahead and shake them out, get them on here. All right, so we've got them laid. We're gonna go ahead, put them in our air fryer, and then I'm gonna show you how we're gonna make our lemon pepper mix that's gonna go on them. All right, okay, so right here we've got almost about 6 tablespoons, almost a full stick of butter that we're gonna melt down. Okay, then we're gonna add our lemon pepper. Okay, and we're also gonna add lemon juice. We're gonna slice this, but before we slice it, we're gonna go ahead and shave it because we want that citrus taste in our lemon pepper wings. All right, show you how to do that. All right, so we're just gonna, not much, just a little bit we're gonna add them to our mix. Just a little bit, not much at all. Okay. Okay. But we're still gonna use this lemon. All right, so we've got our butter that's melted down. We're gonna go ahead and add our lemon pepper. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and cut that. All right. Get that in our mix. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and add our lemon juice. Got a couple seeds in it, that's okay. All right. Okay, and that's just gonna be a mixture. If you need more butter, you can add it. Measures by melting it down, and that's gonna be for our lemon pepper, for our chicken to go in. All right, so now what you want to do is when they're cooking, you want to spray them so that they don't dry out. All right, and flip them. All right, and just flip them. And it's like probably like every, I think, 5 minutes, maybe 8 minutes. You know, you just kind of want to do this to be sure that they don't dry out. Okay, and you just flip them. All right, put them back in. Okay, so while our lemon pepper getting done, we're gonna go ahead and honey barbecue season. Now, this is another reason why I said we're gonna do these in numbers of 10. Okay, and what we're gonna do is I couldn't season them all the same way because this is gonna be honey barbecue. So we want to be sure that these are seasoned well because we don't have a lemon pepper mix that's gonna go on them. So I didn't want to over season. Okay, so this is why we're seasoning these a little bit different before we coat them. Okay, want to be sure that they're going to be seasoned well. All right. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and put these in our bag, shake them up, and get them ready to go into our air fry pan. All right. All right. And shake them up. All right, and once our lemon pepper are done, we're gonna shake them off and lay them on our. All right. So, what you want to make sure that you add your parsley to your lemon pepper mix. Okay. All right. Mix that around. All right. All right, and we're gonna go ahead and add our chicken. This is why you want to spray your pan as much as possible to keep any type of sticking from occurring. There you go. All right, and all right. All right, and we'll set those up and get our honey barbecue ready to go. Okay. All right, so what we're gonna do is at the 20 minutes on my air fryer, what I want to do is flip these. Okay. Once you get them flipped, then you want to spray them with the cooking oil so that they don't dry out. You don't want them to do. Okay, and spray them. Okay. All right. And there we go. Swirl them around. Put that sauce on them. Get the final reveal here, and then we'll taste test. All right, and we're done. Okay, we've got the honey barbecue wings, got the lemon pepper fries, we've got our ranch dressing sauce for dipping. All right, let's do our taste test. All right. All right, so how are they? All done in the air fryer. Okay. We're good? All right. So there we go. We have the lemon pepper wings and the honey barbecue and fries all done in the air fryer. Real quick, real easy.
Appreciate you, champ.
All right. And that's it for today. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Cook with the Champ. Need you to do me a favor, subscribe, share, and like the video.
All right, fast.
And I'll see you next week. Cooking with the Champ.
Hey, what's going on, brother?
Great work, champ. Great work, champ. Here's his YouTube channel. Great work.
What's that? Hey, man, you know what? That I'm experimenting with air fryers. That one I didn't really know, but I got that one just because, like I said, I was experimenting. But I got another one, man, a better one, Ninja Foodie. And I'm gonna start doing some air fry episodes with that one. You know, but I was stuck working with that one, but you know, it still came together.
That was good. I'm gonna keep it a buck. That was good, and it's easy for people to understand. You know.
Right, yeah. But I got one Cooking with the Champ on the road. I did in Memphis at my brother's house, man. That one's gonna be real good. That one's coming out.
I can't wait.
Yeah, man. Man, talking about cooking tonight, man. You've been definitely cooking tonight, man. AB done came out and said what he said, man. You know, like Meg said, you've been telling us.
Yeah, I've been telling you. And the funny thing is, I'm like, man, AB got to say something because he's the only fighter that will say something. You know? He's kind of the only fighter, you know, and he's kind of a loose cannon sometimes. And I was putting my money all in on AB.
Right.
And he did. And it's gonna get now he's free. See, y'all think AB is mad. That nigga feel free tonight. He like,
Right.
I got it off my. It was kind of like when they said, Fred, we gonna take your credential. I'm like, shit, cool, cool. I'm still going to the fights, nigga. You ain't stopping me. You know what I mean? Shit.
Right. Yeah, Kyle, my brother, how you doing, man?
I forgot to close the door.
All right.
Man, I almost didn't make it, boy.
You almost what?
I said I almost didn't make it, boy. I'm tired, sick as hell.
Oh, you asleep?
Knocked out, boy.
Oh, man. You been pulling doubles?
Man, between that, but I got sick, man. I don't know what the hell is going on.
Oh, you know what, bro? When you're doing doubles like that, man, you know, you got to keep the immune system up, man. Go back and watch my my ginger tea video, man, and start taking that, bro. I'm telling you, man, keep the immune system up.
Nah, man, absolutely, man. It started last night. You know what I mean? And I was talking to Fred earlier today. I was fucked up then. I had all my kids at my mom's house and shit, man, chasing them around.
Right. Yeah, man. Yeah, you definitely got to keep your immune system up, man. I'm actually gonna start doing more videos like that, Fred, with the you know, especially with the weather changing, and DB he gave me some ideas to do some vegan videos, so I'm gonna do a couple of those.
That's
a couple
smart.
more of those as well. Yeah.
That's smart.
So
yeah,
it's
put some
coming
rice.
together,
Put some rice and some French fries on a plate, nigga. Here.
Rice and French fry.
That intro was fire, though. That intro was next level.
What was next level?
That intro.
Yeah, that intro was dope. Intro was really
Yeah,
dope.
salute to Mark Nash, man. He put that intro together.
That's dope. Yeah, it's
yeah.
Dope. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, that was dope. That was super dope.
Yeah.
Where you on your way to?
I got my pops with me, man. I'm dropping him off at his spot, man. I had to go pick up the work truck because I got a load going to Florida in the morning.
Oh, you going to Florida?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, I got a load going to Florida.
So you take it over?
Yeah, I was over at the dealership today, man, looking at my truck that I'm about to get, man. So
dope. Congratulations.
You know, yeah, man. I can't wait, man. I can't wait. I gotta do this. So it's coming together.
So it's gonna take you 3 days to get to Florida?
Nah, I'll be in Florida probably about a day and a half. But the way I do it, man, is I drive 10 hours and then I crash out and then do the rest the next day. That way when I get to location, you know what I'm saying, I do a 10-hour reset and I got my hours back and then I can roll out again. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So do it like that. Man, I'm thinking about remember I was telling you, man, I'm getting ready to start mentoring.
Yes.
So I'm gonna record some episodes, and I'll probably have a couple of the kids in the in the videos. They may be taste testing, but I'm getting ready to start mentoring, man. It's a young man that's here in Texas, and me and his mom went to high school together. And I didn't know that he was here, man. And when she told me he was here, he done already got himself in a situation, man. He got an ankle monitor, man, on. All right, man, I've got to roll. Okay, all right, love you, man. All right, I'll talk with you later. Okay. He got a ankle monitor on.
Man, just kicked his dad out the car.
No, man. You got your keys? Okay. All right.
That nigga left his keys on purpose, man. Go say hi to your dad, man. Get that off the damn line, man. That motherfucker, he gonna come back. He gonna call you and say he left his wallet in 3 minutes.
No, he good, man. He good. Yeah, you good, man? You got your keys? Okay. All right. Yeah. Man, this kid, he done got in trouble, man, behind some female. This female got 6 kids, bro. She calling the police on him. I'm like, oh man, it's crazy, man.
Shit, she better not call the police no more. 6
Man,
kids, she need all the help she can get.
You know, and he's trying to start his life over because he left Chicago.
Well,
and he here in the system already, and I'm going, damn.
Don't go
So
nowhere.
I got a lot to work against, man, to get him back on track. You know.
Well,
if anybody can do it, you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna get him right, man. I'm gonna get him right. You know, I was explaining to him, man, that pussy is overrated, man. You know, I said you don't know that yet because you're still young. You know, I said I know too many cats locked up behind that shit.
Yeah, man. Woman with 6 kids, man. Come on, man. Let her figure it out on her own.
Man, I couldn't believe that when he told me that, man. I was like, what?
She got no respect for herself.
Man, I couldn't believe it.
Daddy to 6 kids, brother.
6
Man.
kids.
How many baby daddies?
I didn't even go into all that. My thing was, telling him, look, man, I can't believe you involved in that kind of relationship with this woman, man. What are you doing?
Yeah.
You got your whole life ahead of you. Why would you lock yourself down with somebody like that, man? What are you doing?
Ignorance begets ignorance.
No, man, it's crazy. He's trying to profess his love and all that. Say, dude, I ain't trying to hear that, man. I'm not trying to hear that. You don't have a clue, man. So it's a lot I'm dealing with, man. But I'm gonna get him straight, man. I'm gonna get him straight.
Yeah, 6 kids. That's a litter. Yeah, Hey, man, he out there doing community service, man.
Man,
he protecting his community swimming pool, boy.
I could have saved him from all that, man. I told his mom, I said, why didn't you tell me when he first got here? And I could have, I could have kept
no kids. He ain't got no kids.
He ain't got no kids, bro.
Oh,
he ain't got no kids.
I ain't gonna even front. I wouldn't touch. Man, listen. The best she could be is a sperm donor.
Well, I wouldn't get tied to the
I ain't got no kids.
Right.
No, I'm not. People may think I'm male chauvinist, but listen, I'm not. You wouldn't. And listen, a woman don't want a man with 6 kids.
Right.
Shit, don't put that shit on me either. Shit.
Yeah, man.
Shit. Hell no. I don't care if it's by one father. Nah, we ain't going. Nah, I'm nah.
Yeah. So
it's easier to digest when it's only one, though.
Father,
it's easier to digest.
But you don't have no kids, and you're trying to. So that means every time you go out, you're feeding 8 miles.
Right.
McDonald's $74.
Right.
Man, come on, man.
Yeah, man. So it's I'm handling it. Then I got two other kids. They're younger. 3 others. They're younger, man. So
that's dope, champ.
Yeah, man. So I'm gonna start filming some episodes with them, man. And, just mentoring to these young cats, man.
Right.
When you see situations, man, you got to step up. It ain't about, like I said before, it's not about building a youth center, man. You just have to address, what you can when you see it, and do what you can in your power, but you got to be able to, to make a difference.
Facts. No, you're right. That's admirable of you. And well, you about to have 6 more, so they coming soon.
Nah.
They got to get an EBT card and shit. You know what I mean? Just to do cooking with the champ. I'm gonna be a line at Kroger's. hey, you go. We gonna meet back in 5 minutes. You go get the chicken. You go get the ranch and meet me back here in 6 minutes. Do y'all understand? Can y'all hear me?
It's all good.
Nah. I would advise no man to date a woman with 6 kids and you got none. Hell no. You're really a social worker.
Man, real.
You're really her social worker, dog. Like, man. I wouldn't advise nobody, no man, no woman, to date a woman with 6 kids and you got none.
Right.
No. But you gonna have her 7th baby?
Yeah,
man. I don't give a how fine she is. I'm
yeah.
Put me in jail. Oh my God.
You got 3 sisters? All right. Well, I know. Yeah. Introduce me to your younger sister. That's what type of time I'm on, man. But yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, man, it's a good show tonight, man. I was
no, we appreciate you, champ.
Check it out. Most definitely.
I'm glad someone said something in the chat because I was rolling. I'm glad. Thank you. It's Tuesday. Somebody said we ain't got to I'm like, oh shit, let's do it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not in the chat, but I'm gonna check out what everybody's saying. But
yeah,
man, much love and respect for brothers, man.
TV dinners and shit. Tell that nigga you gonna get 10 for $10 and shit. I remember them days. Shit,
right.
That's all you can afford with 6 kids is TV dinners and a bag of potatoes.
Man,
you know, them kids gonna know how to bake potatoes, fry potatoes, air fried potatoes, cut potatoes,
sauteed potatoes.
Yeah, they gonna know how to make potatoes, spaghetti, and pancakes. That's what they gonna be eating for 10 years. Potatoes, spaghetti, and pancakes. I ain't lying. Y'all think I'm on
pancakes.
But the just add water pancakes. It ain't the one where you put the milk in and the egg and the baking soda. Nah,
right.
Just add water.
Just add water, right? Yeah.
All right, champ, man. Get out of here, man. Drive safe, man.
All right, man. Yeah. Much love to you, brothers, man. I get back with y'all.
Hash brown. Hell yeah. Hey,
right,
they're gonna eat the salami with spam. Now they're gonna have salami and spam sandwiches. Get the fuck out
with the butter of the bread.
With the bun of the bread. Hey, but they go through a loaf of bread every day though. So that poor little 4-year-old man getting the last 2 pieces of the bun. He get the front end and the back end. Boy, that's some fucked up shit, man. But they can't eat sandwiches every day. They gotta eat pancakes. They eat pancakes for dinner. Oh yeah.
Hey, you know what I used to do though? Bread. How I used to trick myself when I got the butter of the bread. I would put everything on the butter of the bread and then flip it over.
Oh, wow, that's cool. That shit's still too dense though. That butter of the bread as a kid was too thick. Ugh. Anyway, I ate it because I had no other option. But anyways, man. But now I got options. Thank God for work ethic. Thank God for self-belief, man. You know. But yeah, what was your reaction when you heard about Adrian Broner? Oh, they getting them ramen noodles. They getting the whole box. They get the whole box for $3 or $6. But that shit got a little expensive. That shit at Costco now. But what's up?
Shit, you saw my reaction. Shit, I called your ass.
Yeah, I was interviewing Mr. Leon Muhammad, man. I got some Leon Muhammad stuff coming, man. And yeah, y'all say a good word for Mr. Leon Muhammad. He called me and was like, Fred, we get these interviews in, man. He had a heart attack. So and he got scared, right? He got nervous, a little bit nervous. And he called me and was like, man, I just want to talk. And I was like, okay, let's go. So say a little prayer for me. You know, my Aretha Franklin voice. Yeah, say a prayer for that man. But go ahead, say what you're gonna say.
Yeah, man. But I remember, dude. I've been saying that, man. I've been saying Haymon on some bullshit for a long time because it just seemed like it. It felt like it. But my thing is, bro, y'all done did more for lesser fighters.
Yeah. Facts. Way less.
It's like they want him to fail, so they ain't got to pay him no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, he a problem.
Yep.
But what's crazy is, dog, if you put the money behind him, you know what I'm saying? He gonna do well.
Mm-hmm.
Dog, I don't care what you say, bro. Like, dog, his fan base is way more loyal than Mayweather's fan base. Because I think if Mayweather would have lost, everybody would have said fuck him. You mean?
Oh, Broner's for sure. Facts.
And think about Adrian Broner, man. He could lose 10 more times, and we still gonna believe in the nigga, just because what he gave us, just because how he made us feel. You know
now we ain't gonna believe in him. We just gonna be willing to be entertained by him.
No, I'm just saying, like, you get what I'm saying, like, Nigga, believing that somebody's paying. You get what I'm saying? Like, we're going to pay for this shit.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? If I don't believe you, I ain't paying. Fuck that. Nigga, I didn't believe Ryan Garcia, so I streamed the fight. Nigga, you crazy? You see what I'm saying? Like, so I'm going to watch the fight, Adrian Broner fight. You know what I'm saying? And I just think they did him a disservice, man. You know
well, they doing all the fighters a disservice. Jared Hurd ain't fought. He's a good guy. He's a real good guy. You can't find nothing bad about Jared Hurd in none of these boxing streets. He's a real good guy. He's a mama's boy. You know what I mean? Love his girl. Every story he's in with his girl. Every story he's in. Jared Hurd is in his beautiful home, man. In his what do you call that shit? He got a theater in his house. Beautiful. He got marble floors. Beautiful, beautiful home. You know what I mean? You know, he's a good guy. Why you can't get him a fight? You know,
we was hoodwinked, bamboozled.
Oh yeah. Al Haymon got $300 million. Oh yeah, he got $300 million, and he can't wait for this shit to go under. Oh, he's so tired of y'all niggas. Hey, what's up, Shamar? He's so tired of these niggas. He's like, I'm tired of these niggas calling me, asking for money, man, asking me for fight dates. Shit. Don't be surprised if Showtime and other people start bidding for these fighters, man.
Yeah, we caught it. We caught that a long time ago.
Yeah, I saw it, man. I've been getting these calls. 2.5 years I've been getting these calls. Yeah. I've been since COVID. Well, yeah. They're like, Fred, man, I can't believe you. I said, fuck him. Shit. Only reason why they come out before because I was great friends with Sam, you know? So I said, let me tiptoe around this shit. You know what I mean? I don't want people to know I'm sneaking around the church, you know? So, but now, fuck it. That nigga ain't shit, man. That nigga done took money from them, put him against Advance, didn't pay him all his money, lied. Now, Adrian Broner don't really know how much money Al owes him. He has no clue. There's no, yeah, don't be surprised if HBO, but it may be someone like Boxer instead of HBO because they trying to get the fighters, but ain't gonna, you know. So don't be surprised if Steven Espinosa gets a deal with another company that has a lot of fighters. Oh yeah, Steven Espinosa getting a little cocky now too. He would never step in front of Al Haymon years ago. Never. Now he like, yeah, Tank can come here. That's what he will want. He don't want to deal with Al. Why would he want to deal with Al? And his boss is what's his boss name? Dannon Levin of Showtime. I forget his name, but yeah. You know, so yeah, don't forget to subscribe to Cooking with the Champ right there in the chat.
Yeah, man. Y'all can subscribe to Cooking with the Champ.
Yeah, he about to get 1,000 subs. He had 300 or 400. Yeah, man. Broner 30 for 30 coming soon. It's gonna be good.
Yeah, man. If he could have stayed focused, we don't know what he could have been.
I mean, Adrian Broner is Adrian Broner. You know, he got to now. He got to be perfect. You know, this position he really wants to be in. He wants his back against the wall. You know, he wants to say, "I did it again." That's position he'll enjoy that. You know, he got a perfect opponent, no defense, come forward. He's half the fighter he once was. He still got a strong name. His brother is doing well, so it makes him a little bit more credible. And he gets to punch on his ass with straight shots. Punch on his ass with straight shots. Double that jab up. You know, he could feint the shit out of Omar Figueroa, man. Omar ain't athletic. That nigga threw 8 punches against Ugas. Man, that motherfucker want to check, man. Beat his ass, AB, with straight shots, man, and turn him with that left hook. You know how he throws that left hook and he places it on the man's shoulder or the head and he mushes him a little bit. Yeah, man, half step his ass and beat him to fucking death. Adrian Broner should be 50% connect rate in that fight. Omar Figueroa fight? He fight like that girl that was in the 7th grade. You know what I mean? That put Vaseline on her face. You know? Hold this. Oh yeah, you done fucked up now, bitch. That's how Omar Figueroa fight, man. Oh man, yeah. Hey, Al is so afraid to put a mic in front of Adrian Broner right now. It's crazy, man. Hey, AB. Hey, holla at me, AB. Hey, we gotta do an interview, AB. Holla at me, dog. Holla at me, man. Hey, I know you do Queen's Flip. He's a good guy, from what I can tell. But I know boxing. Queen's Flip may know about that social media stuff. But I know boxing, dog. You need to come holler at me, dog. We need to do a sit down. I told y'all, in 10 years, me and Adrian Broner is going to be the best interview you guys have ever seen in y'all life. Because he's going to be normal. You know what I mean? He's going to be retired.
Transparent.
Going to have a little belly on him. Going to be walking with his kids through the fight. He's my Fred, man. I'm like, AB, let's do an interview. I'll call you. You know? He won't give me 6'4" phone number. I got AB's number, man, in my phone somewhere. It's like it's an easy number. It's an easy. Let's see if I still have that shit, man. I ain't called him in so long, years. Yeah, I got Adrian Broner's number. Yeah, it's an easy number. The numbers match. Yeah, I still have it. Yeah, man. So, man, yeah, but yeah. That nigga Omar Figueroa. Hey, Omar, just make sure you respectfully. You know what I mean? Respectfully. Just make sure you bring your sister to the fight. That's all. That's all we want.
Hey, boy, his sister bad as shit, boy.
That's all we want. No. You pro-black. No. You can't look at her.
Shit.
Man, hell yeah, we insulting black managers now. What you gonna do about it, brother? What you gonna do about it, brother? Shit. Hell yeah, we insult. Hell yeah, and so is Adrian Broner. What you gonna do about it? You gonna pray to Allah about it, nigga? Shit, pray to Allah about it. Shit, talk to me tomorrow. Let me know how it happens. Let me know how it works out for you. Pray 5 times. Don't pray 6. Pray 5. Motherfuckers come in with that. Oh, that pro-black shit. No, man. Tell Farrakhan to let you borrow one of his bedrooms. Oh no, he can't. One of his wives is there, huh? Wives. Anyways, man, don't get me started, man, because Kyle gonna run from that conversation, pretend he's more sick than what he is. You know what I mean? And then, anyways, man. But yeah, we gonna insult black managers for sure. I'm insulting black people. What you got on that? Shit. I'm a coon, man. I'm a coon, man. I done warned the people. How the fuck Paul Revere get called a coon? Paul Revere damn near saved the country, you stupid fucks. I damn near tried to save y'all niggas. You know what I mean? Inflation is coming. No, it ain't. Fred full of shit, man. Fred full of shit. Hey, go buy Google stock. Have your bow tie told you to go buy Google stock, or did I tell you to go buy Google stock? Shit. Google done made $13 in 2 days, man, sitting on your ass. You know, shit. Niggas with bow ties always want to talk about brother. Nah, nigga. I ain't no brother. Give me the money, nigga. Give me the money, and let's put that shit together and buy our freedom. Y'all motherfuckers gonna vote for your freedom. Nigga, I'm about to buy. I bought my freedom. You know how far my offset is from the street? Nigga, I done bought my freedom, nigga. I'm safe. I'm as safe as I can be. I'm not gonna say I'm completely safe because a niggas can definitely run up in here. But I'm just saying.
Oh, shout out to y'all.
Shout out to all y'all pro-blacks for voting for Biden. Yeah, voting for Biden ass niggas. All y'all niggas vote for Biden. Did you see that nigga shake the air the other day? Oh, that nigga turned. That nigga got a battery in his back. He ain't human. He ain't alive. Remember when Deacon said he saw 2 people come from the grave? Joe Biden's one.
Hey, last night's show, listen. I sat up there and watched that with my brothers, bro. And we just
y'all cried.
Oh my god, right.
That nigga's fat, man.
Hey, the craziest thing. Look though, Delonte told us, man, where was the disrespect at, bro? You disrespected the man from jump.
He knew what he was doing. Hey,
when they get you on up, you don't come in here with your shit. I'm like, oh shit, he come in here with this shit.
He was antagonizing. You know, he pulled the Fred on him. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're gonna support Carissa and Alicia. Tell them to support us too. They got 2 months to do an interview. Tell them to support us. How about that?
Yeah. And hey, y'all, remember August 13th, man. We in Vegas. I don't know if we'll call it a meetup or just to get together or just to kick it. I don't fucking know. But we all gonna be out there August 13th to support the next great champion at 154, Troy Isley, man. You know what I'm saying? A real friend of the program. You know what I'm saying? Whenever I call, he comes. So shit, we got support.
He knows you coming to the fight?
Yeah. Should I go to all his fights, man? Yeah, he's a solid young man. You know what I mean? He every time I see him show.
How old is he?
I think Troy like 24.
That's beautiful. Yeah, that's awesome, man. You know what I mean?
And he don't get the notoriety that he deserves. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be the sleeper. I think he gonna be like the Marvin Hagler at a class.
Yeah.
Like he don't just do it until it's too late. And then
Is he left-handed?
Huh?
Is he left-handed? Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, because you know what's gonna happen fight night, and congratulations to Troy Isley. Wish him continued success. Silver medalist? What was it?
Should have been. He got right before the medal, like the medal.
Okay. So you know what they're gonna say? We don't support. All the pro blacks gonna say we don't support each other. Alicia Baumgarten and Carissa Shields got 2 months till they fight today. What they fight? September 10th? September 11th? Man, they got 7 weeks. Come on, man. Cut it out.
I need any of my Toledo, Ohio partners. I'm going to Toledo to support Prince Albert. So Prince Albert Bell. So I'm gonna go out there in September for that.
September what?
September 3rd.
Oh, that's a good weekend.
Yes, I'll be out there for that.
And they ain't gotta be on my channel. Come on, go to Kyle's channel. I'm just saying, but damn, at least poke your head out. Mega, a motherfucking what's called poke his head out once a year. What is that called?
Oh, you talking about the groundhog?
Yeah, the groundhog come out once a year, you know. Shit. At least they could do is just give us some content. Yeah. You know, they don't come across this side of the street. You know, so I mean that's all. You can give us 5 minutes. Yeah. Somebody, champ side, somebody.
Champ side shouldn't have to ask for shit.
Yeah, he'll get the Carissa Shield interview for sure. I'm just saying, man. They say y'all don't support black people. Y'all don't either. Shit, you ain't about to get me with that shit. I'll never see y'all in y'all off season. If they ain't got to fight, they don't come to us. I ain't mad at them though. I'm yelling because I'm having fun. I'm not mad. I just don't like that double standard. You know what I mean?
Get all the interviews.
Yeah, I ain't. What's up, World Combat? I mean, you
World
ain't got
Combat.
to you can go to World Combat. You can go to World
Scotty, man. Listen,
yeah, Scotty dope.
If Terrence Crawford don't give him an interview, an exclusive interview, bro.
Yeah,
dog, it's time, bro. As much as Scotty be riding for him, dog, he deserved.
He would have get the whole LDBC. He goes against the whole LDBC. He be going in. I'll be in his lives. Yeah, I'll be in his lives.
Man,
yeah.
He need, bro. For real. Like he deserved.
Yeah. Go to World Combat Sports. Everyone should go subscribe to his channel right now. Everybody, like, man, listen, go to all these people channels, man. You know what I mean? We need all these guys dropping content and information, man. Because it's 7 billion people in the world. One platform can't get 7 billion people, man. You know?
For real.
And honestly, I like these 2-0 fighters. I can sit and watch a 30-minute interview with a 2-0 fighter like it's Deontay Wilder.
I'm telling you.
I ain't lying.
Man, listen. Deontay Wilder, man. Salute to Deontay Wilder.
Yeah,
again. You know what I'm saying? In the offseason, he go to 78.
Yeah, he do.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta respect it, man. You gotta respect it.
These motherfuckers be coming in like black people don't support black. Nigga, it's 100 black channels you can go to. Pick one.
Yeah.
Shit. Man, shit.
And if you know me, you know I'm at every fight. There is. You know what I'm saying? I'm at every single fight. So you know what I'm saying? I'm always showing love. If whoever ever been on my channel, nigga, I try to go to their fights. If it's close and I can get there, it ain't like Timbuktu, no fucking place. Yeah. So.
Yeah, man. Nah, I mean, everyone has their favorite. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. And Fred ain't changing. I'm not compromising for an interview. Go somewhere else and I can do a reaction video.
Hey,
what's up?
You more Takavaka, man. Anybody fucking with you like that?
Nah, who gives a fuck? What's Takavaka? What's that?
It's fucked up cheap liquor.
Oh, it's cheap liquor, man. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? I can do reactions forever. You know what I mean? Shit. Yeah. I'm good with it.
No, I do miss your interviews though. That's a fact.
Yeah, I do too. I sat down with Mr. Leon Muhammad today. It felt good. That was my first interview in like 6 months, probably.
Yeah.
So for real. You know,
we're looking forward to that though. You know what I'm saying? We're looking forward.
It's gonna come.
You ain't got the hunger. You ain't got the hunger right now. I got you.
Not right now. I'm just happy to the motherfucker right now. Man, listen, I be playing Rochambeau on what bathroom I'm gonna use. Nigga, I got 8 bathrooms in here, man. This is the motherfucking life.
Listen. He about to go to the boxing section right now. And that's his backyard. You know what I'm
yeah, man. It's a life. Man, hey, and the acoustics is so beautiful in here. I'll be like, Lincoln, where are you? I don't even know if they upstairs, downstairs, what room, right room, left room. Man, let me tell you something. Get you a house with high ceilings, man. The acoustics is amazing, dog. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh my God. The acoustics is amazing. I never knew, you know what I mean? Because I've only visited houses with, you know what I mean? But
yeah.
Now
I had some. We ain't had none. Friends had a couple of them.
I'm inspiring y'all, man. I'm literally inspiring. I got an ego. I'm a little bit arrogant, but I don't want to be the only one. That's one
thing. Man. Humble. They didn't respect the humble Fred. You know what I'm saying? They
didn't respect the humble Fred. You exactly right, man. Fuck y'all feelings.
Yeah, they didn't give a fuck about the humble Fred, man.
Fuck y'all pro-black feelings.
So be styling on them. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck y'all pro-black feelings, man. You know what I mean? They be getting mad at Dre. Dre done healed more black people than all y'all niggas put together. You know what I mean? Dre done healed kids with cancer, man. Gave them a blueprint to heal themselves, man. Don't you know how many kids come to Dre? They done got beat by their parents. Literally beat. What was that shit?
CPS.
Yes, CPS. Go to the hospital and shit. And oh man, listen. We out here doing God's work, man. And guess what? You ain't gonna be able to come on this platform. I'm just telling y'all niggas. I'm shutting your ass up if you talking this pro-black shit and I'm doing more community work than you. I'm gonna shut your ass up. September, Fred hitting the ground running. I'm telling y'all, because I'm telling you that 7 out of 10 really, really hurt my heart. And I think every man that has the family structure, I don't want you to lose your house. If you have family structure and you have 10 minutes a day, 10 minutes, 20 minutes a week, an hour a week, you need to give that shit to a kid, man. I mean it. And because it's our responsibility to curb that 7 out of 10, not Joe Biden, not Benjamin Crump, not your favorite fighter, not LeBron James, not Kamala Harris. It's up to us. Kamala Harris is never going to drive down your street. Joe Biden don't even know your first last name, your last name, where you came from. He don't give a fuck. Dianne Feinstein ain't knocking on your door. What's the nigga name? Donald Trump ain't knocking on your door, but your neighbor is. You know your neighbor's son is fucked up. Stop ignoring your neighbor's son. How about we start there? Stop ignoring your neighbor's son. How about you do that shit? That nigga pants is halfway off his ass. He got a cell phone and he's rolling a blunt at 7:45 in the morning when you make that left turn to go to work. So cut the bullshit out. That's all I got to say, man. Because September, I'm telling y'all, I'm going to cuss y'all niggas out. Y'all come in talking this pro-black shit and you ain't sending me no videos of you in your fucking community. I'm telling y'all, I ain't playing with that shit. I'm not playing. Anyways, man.
All right, man. We heading out of this joint. You know what I'm saying? We heading over to the boxing section. You know what I mean?
You got an outro? You got an outro today?
No, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Yeah. So head over to the boxing section, man. Kick your feet up like Fred doing his backyard, man. Play the song, Fred. We out.
Actually, it might be a front yard because I got a back house. So it might be a front yard. So I don't know what it is. Front yard, backyard. I don't know what it is. I don't know what.
My backyard got a backyard.
Yeah, my backyard got a whole backyard. Yeah, fact. Took it with the champ. You better tell these niggas. I'm telling y'all, don't come in here with this pro-black shit. And I'm telling, man, listen. I can't wait to volunteer. I'm so excited to volunteer at Lincoln School. You have no fucking. They let me on once a year to do the Malcolm X Day. I can't wait to volunteer, dog. Oh my god, man, you have no idea. Peoples Hernandez, man, we appreciate you, dog.
Peoples Hernandez.
Yeah, man, we ain't playing, man. DJ, Mr. Johnson, World Combat Sports, man, appreciate it, man. You better get that motherfucking Terrence Crawford interview. Terrence better interview with somebody. All the motherfuckers better interview. Hey, let me tell you something. Carissa Shields, you need to be doing an interview every day. You're not popular. Carissa, and what's her name? Alicia Baumgartner. Every time you interview with somebody, guarantee you're going to gain a fan because you're beautiful. You need to be in front of as many people as possible. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. You know, put on that halter top dress, show your shoulder line, be beautiful. You should never be seen not at your best.
We need that Tony Harrison interview, man. That's what I need.
Who?
I need Tony Harrison in the boxing section, man. That's
yeah, that'll be he funny. DM him. He cool. He'll respond. And he definitely gonna respond to you in the DM. And yeah, man. Carissa Shield, man. That's why people don't watch the WNBA. There's too many dicks in the WNBA, man. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing attractive about the WNBA.
No, nigga, yeah, it is.
Man, hey, come on, man.
Nah, nigga, it's some ones, nigga.
We talking about 3%, man. We ain't talking about.
Nigga, nigga, I ain't gonna let you disrespect that. Hell no, nigga. It's some bad ones in the WNBA.
Yeah, I know. Is it more bad ones than good ones? Bad ones and ugly ones? What's the percentage? What's the percentage?
60-40.
60-40 what?
Ugly to fine. That ain't too bad of a.
Man, we'll get the fuck out of here, man. Who the fuck want to go to a club where 60% of the women gonna be ugly?
Well, cause 60.
I don't. Kyle, you're not making sense. Kyle, you wasting your time, Kyle.
Man, you killing me, man.
Man, come on, man. Who the fuck? When Bob coming back? I don't know. Call him. I don't know. I'm not really in the mood to talk to Bob. You know what I mean? I don't. You know, I'm having fun being a coon in my backyard. You know what I mean? I'm having fun. I don't want to be coon 2.0 just yet. Nigga said 60-40.
Oh, Fred.
Yeah, what's up?
I know you was watching last night, so you know, man, we doing Mental Health Mondays, man. You know what I'm saying? For all the folks, man, that's going through something.
Yeah, fuck Mental Health Mondays, man. Man, fuck Mental Health Mondays, man. Man, we need to change the WNBA. At least be 50-50, nigga. 50-50. Hey, 50-50 is. Hey, would you go to a club where it's 60% ugly women?
Depends on how.
See, I'm not even dealing with you. I'm not even dealing with you. Nigga wanna argue a wrong point. Man, get the fuck out of here. Man, I love y'all, man.
That's enough fine women, Fred. Get the hell out of here, man. That's enough, man.
60%? And the 60% is ugly and like women. So you really ain't got no shot. You literally got a 4 out of 10 chance to start, and only 1 out of 10 is gonna say yeah.
Well, listen, that's why you gotta be a big. That's why you gotta be a big fish in a big. That's being a big fish.
And then guess what? And you know what the dyke gonna be? The heterosexual woman's best friend. So you all fucked up. You all fucked up. You know, you think Candace Parker's fine. Next thing you know, she like, that's my girlfriend over there. Ah, damn, nigga, I'm gone, man. Peace.